Smash!
Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and we are here today to win. We are at the Elite Four now. This is it. This is the last session of this run for Sippy Cup Sapphire. We have made it to the Elite Four. We have come a long way. It's been a month since I've read out this game. I don't know how or why, but it just has been. And yeah, this is it. I am nervous. Of course I am. I've been playing this for days, and it sounds like, oh, it's just a game for little babies. What is so difficult about it? You would not believe the amount of risks I'm going to be taking this Elite Four. You'll see why. But this Elite Four is going to be very luck dependent. But welcome on in, everybody, to the Sippy Cup Sapphire Elite Four. It's been a while since we've had an actual, like, high-stakes Elite Four. I don't remember the last time we have done this since, well, actually, yeah, Storm Silver, right? That was, like, a year ago already. But welcome on in, everybody. So, first off, congrats to who got first today? Who got first? Pinky and Greg were here before I was. Anyways, before I went live. But Radiant, for the first. Today's the day, Radiant. Welcome on in. Thank you for the first. Greg on the Blue Show, welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well today. Sheep, welcome on in. Should I cancel my plans to see a Mario movie or watch Lud stream instead? I don't know if Ludwig's going live today, actually. He might be. Who knows? Yeah, you gotta support your small streamers like Ludwig out there. Go do that if you need to, Sheep. But yeah, welcome on in, Sheep. Hope we're well. The amount of doubt you have against you, Greg, is kind of concerning. Like, I know you gotta have some negativity out there in life, but this is just sad. But yeah, welcome on in, Greg. Welcome on in, Kin, of course. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I keep saying that a lot, but I'm nervous, chat. Let me just be myself today. Pepper, welcome on in. Thank you for the daisy. Hope we're well. Good to see you. Adriano, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Who else got here? Yeah, I told you guys make your predicts if you can. And then mods. Any mods? Can somebody do predict? Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, like on how we're going to approach it, but what do we think? Either all... we either the entire E4, just do we win or no, the Elite Four? Or do we do, like, one for each member when, honestly, I think, like, 2 of the 5 members are free. The others are less free, but, you know. Yeah, we can do each one, I argue, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Because Phoebe, ain't free forever, yeah. We'll see. Let's see, who else is showing up here today? Perky, welcome on in, good to see you upper well. But yeah. Thank you all for believing in me, except Greg, of course. But, yeah. Isn't free ever. You'll see, Llama. I have a plan. But, yeah. You'll do your predict that, Phoebe? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, I'm your number one hater in a good way. Well, I appreciate that, Greg. You know, you gotta have someone out there to just doubt me constantly. Yeah, since Cindy, yeah. Llama already knows the plan, but... I've talked to a couple people like what this E4 is going to be like, and yeah, it's going to be risky, especially Drake. Drake is going to be probably the riskiest we're going to have. We'll see. But for now, we are about to begin the Elite Four session. All we can do now is just start revealing the team soon and just talking about what the plan is. But yeah, this is it. Literally, I am playing Deadlock while I watch, but I am watching 2 Mars. You win. Thank you, Pinky. I appreciate you for just being here. Once again, chat, I do this a lot, but regardless of what happens today, just, as always, please go follow Pinky if you have not done so. She created this ROM hack we're playing, and really just a very nice person to talk with. 75 streak until accuracy? That's pretty funny, Perky. I love that. Keep doing this bit. Like, you'll get to 80, and you're going to say, like, Stone Edge, and then, or Gen 3 to 5 Rock Tomb. But yeah, hopefully you have a good time, Pinky. Very nice to see you. Dennis, welcome on in. I know it's pretty late for you, but welcome on in, Dennis. Hope you're well. Yeah, so we're live at 2 p.m. I was scheduling this time anyway. I told my sister, hey, mind if you babysit for me today? And she's cool with it, but yeah, we're going live right now just because I thought, let's give a time for everybody to show up. I want as many people as I can to show up, because some people work late or work while I'm live at 10. Other people, UK gamers especially, have it easy, but yeah. Hi, bye, concave disc. Crazy. But yeah, my sister's covering for me today for babysitting, so I'm good on that front. But today, we're playing the Sippy Cup Sapphire Elite Four. I already figured out the team. We're going to reveal them very soon. But in the meantime, gamers, take your guesses on who's coming and who isn't. But for now, let's actually boot the game. Because I am nervous. I don't know what's going to happen. But all I can do is just boot up the game and get started. Here we go. Hope you're all excited, though. Because we're going to have quite a long ride for this. Is my music not up? It's not up. Hold on. Let me unmute this music. There you go. Meditai, Lotad, let's see. Let's see what the guests are. Baby Rayquaza. See, that's more like it. I mean, that's what I'm looking for around here. As you can see, though, chat, we had only 7 deaths, and we made it all the way to Elite 4. All things considered, not too bad. I mean, I probably could have done better on some areas, but mistakes happen. Accidents happen. You know, all we can do is just send it. But here we go. So, should we just straight up reveal the team, or do you guys want to stall some time? I don't know what's gonna happen, but as I usually do, I stall time anyway, so yeah. Let's get to the team. Yeah, let's get to the team. So right now, in my party, hopefully anyway, should be, yep, my dead Feebas. So this Feebas is dead. I'm just using it as a placeholder. And then, yeah. Let's go to my box now, shall we? So yeah. Let's, before we begin though, let's just, once again, commemorate our loss for all of our Pokemon we had here. We lost all these Pokemon we got here. We lost Goldeen to Brawly as a planned sacrifice, because honestly, Goldeen doesn't do much. But it's kind of sad because we named it after Pinky because she claimed this Pokemon, and she was the first one to die in the run. Very messed up. But, Pinky, just know your sacrifice is not under the waist. You helped us get through that dread of Machop when it looked like we were gonna wipe. I can't believe Ludo's trying to plagiarize stalling from Mindy's SpongeBob SquarePants movie. I know, right? So, I'm stalling. Stalling? Yes, stalling. I can't do that guy's voice, the king. Yes, stalling. That's a little better. She's dead fish cheater. I know, it's in my party and cheating out here. The next up, Leap died to Archie in Mount Chimney against Rapido. It could have saved itself with a Quick Claw or a Citrus Berry, but in general, I had to risk a Leap, and there was nothing I could do about it. If I gotten like 5 Bullet Seed hits off, it could have survived, but it didn't. And honestly, I do wish the Leap was alive, but alas, we couldn't have done much about it. And then these 3 all died to Flannery. Igglybuff was a planned sacrifice. This Pokemon sucks. We punted it to the grave. No concerns there. This thing was never gonna do anything after, like, Roxanne. Love Disc made... Oh yeah, Love Disc could have actually survived if it just crit with Water Gun. But unfortunately, because Torkoal was just putting too much pressure on my team, I had to sacrifice Love Disc at one point. So, rip Love Disc. It was fine anyway. It wasn't gonna do much after Brawly, honestly. But for being my only early water type, it put in some work until I got more waters after Norman. Numble, I didn't want to lose, but maybe for the best. There was a chance I could have survived it with like a high roll magnitude, but if I didn't get the high roll magnitude, Tentacool could have died and the run would have died. Literally, it would have died. If I didn't go for Dig and with magnitude, I could have said Numble maybe, but I also would have guaranteed for sure lost to Flannery if I low rolled. So I had to use Dig and pray for like a high roll to kill it or crit. That was my only way out with Numble or against Flannery. And finally, Magikarp died to Winona and Feebas died to Wallace because they were planned sacrifices so that their demons, well, their Ace Altaria wouldn't set up against me. And Feebas was just there to die against the Love Disc. I know it's embarrassing I lost my Feebas to a Love Disc, but it was a worthwhile sacrifice because I got the greatest sweep on Wallace ever by virtue of doing so. It was a 6 line that I wish I could make a short out of, but I didn't. I do not believe in the disc is fish, SMH. It was not meant to be. Love Disc should have just simply crit, but it didn't. It would have saved Numble, and it would have saved herself. But yeah, who's ready? My team is currently all on the left. We're gonna go one by one. So chat, if you've been paying attention as to like who I'm probably gonna bring and who I didn't, you'll find out soon. But just know that poster I posted had some Pokemon in it. All those Pokemon that were in the poster were at one point considered for the Elite Four. All of them were at one point considered. Some more likely than others, and others were guaranteed brings. But if you know the rules of my run, there was one Pokemon that I was always going to bring the Elite Four. And not because I got to champ a new guy, because this Pokemon has never been champed in Sippy Cup Sapphire, to my knowledge, or to Pinky's knowledge, or to any one of us. But we're bringing a new guy, and this Pokemon was destined to survive, was forced to survive the entire run. One of the rules of my run was, if this Pokemon died at any point of the run dies, and we have to reset. And my goal, and I can just bench it all I want until the Elite Four, it's all good, but That was the reason why this was the rules, because in return, I gave it perfect IVs. Now, is this cheating? Maybe, yes. Honestly, it kind of is. But at the end of the day, I want to make this entertaining to you guys, and the only way I can make this entertaining is by giving it max stats. That is the only way. But also, to add stakes, I can't lose this Pokemon at 8 point or the run dies. Simple as that. I think that was a pretty fair trade-off, and this is my run. I can do whatever I want. But, plus Pinky encourages it too. Z-Pro Pokemon get to see upper well. But yeah, if you've been paying attention to who this first Pokemon is, then yeah, you all knew this was going to come from the very beginning. Not because it's going to be great, but because it was destiny. So, before I do anything else, I want to play a video to you guys that I found on the internet and thought, hey, let's just play this on stream, why not? So first off, credit goes to Bouncy Shield for making this back in like 2020, but he's a Hornet, Talon, welcome up well. We're gonna play this video right now that I found on YouTube. So first off, we're gonna mute, and yeah, we're just gonna mute for these next team reveals. Why not? But first off, let's just play this little video we found on the internet by, once again, Bouncy Shield. So thank you for making this video, and let's play it, shall we? It's right here. Yep, there it is. All right, enjoy the video, chat, and make sure to I'm just trying to make it clear that I don't like playing videos on stream because, you know, I want to give credit to people who made it. I'm just doing it just to show you guys a cute little video I found that I thought would give you guys a little bit of a lightened mood. All right, here we go. Take it away. And that's it. So, let's play that song again, shall we? We're not gonna play the video, we're just gonna play the song this time. This one I found. It's called Butter Building from, well, this one I think is NES, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's a cute little video I found. And I knew from the very beginning that I would champ a new guy, and it was gonna be, of course, my own mascot, my own child. Lotad is the first member that was 100% coming to this E4. No doubt about that. So, Lotad barely did anything this run. All she did was save us against Roxanne when I needed a grass type badly. Lotad came in and saved us. But let's be real, chat. It's a freaking Lotad. I love her. I love this child. But it's not a good Pokemon for this game. However, because no one has ever champed it, and I'm like, this is my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorites, I have to champ it. That is my only goal I have, but I have to make this work. And I'm gonna be real, almost every Lotad just cannot make this E4. But with perfect IVs and a modest nature, with Swift Swim, we can make this work. Is this one to get cheating? Maybe, but one of the rules was, if this dies, the run is over. So, it survived. Therefore, the run is still alive. Now, if it doesn't leave 4, it's fine, like, the run won't be over, but we don't want this to die anyway now, do we? That would be tragic. But yeah, Lotad's 31 IVs and modest. A little unfair, but we're bringing it anyway, because, trust me, Lotad needs all the help it can get. So yeah, member number 1, Lotad. from the very beginning. Now, what is it gonna do? You're gonna find out soon, but yeah, LDR, 1L equals low tad des per run, low tad des equals run equals reset. Where's Pinky the rule on whether this matters in the sheet? Oh, don't worry. Pinky approved of this long ago when I had this idea. Pinky approved it every single time. The other day, we want to have fun out here, and you guys want to see a low tad sweep? We're going to make it happen. You'll find out where and how, but it's going to be hard. I submitted my form. Yeah, I'm getting the Google Doc ready on Twitter on this one, too. So my forward lock. Sweet, I can explain. Also, yeah, welcome in. Anybody who came in from the video earlier, Sweet, who else came in? If so, I apologize for not seeing you earlier, but welcome on in. But yeah, this favoritism clause the other day. I don't care. I'm gonna have fun. All right. So low test member number 1. That's enough of that. Let's pause the next music, and I'll let you guys figure out who next up is from this song alone. Here we go. Member number 2. Let's play the song, shall we? All right. Hopefully, it sounds good. But member number 2. When I first began this draft, there was one Pokemon that helped me begin this entire run from the very beginning. My own starter. So if you already know who my starter is, you know who's coming to the E4. But during the middle of the game, I used up my overheat TM on this Pokemon because I was going to lock it in immediately. We all knew this was coming the moment I used this TM. I taught overheat on my starter. So welcome on in, Beep, to number 2 of the team. Also 31 IVs, a little cheating maybe, and I don't care. I wanted to bring us. It's my starter, I can do whatever I want. And yeah, this Torchic is Timid, Blaze, with Overheat, Flamethrower, Quick Attack, and Strength. We'll change the moves later, by the way. I'm just not changing them yet, but eventually we will change them soon. But yeah, Torchic is number 2. And trust me when, well, the reason why I made this Timid from the very beginning was mainly for Watson, but believe it or not, this timid nature will come in handy for this E4. You'll find out, but it will come in handy. So yeah, 2 perfect IV Pokemon. A little cheating already, maybe a bit of a red flag, but once again, I do not care. This is my run. And as long as I lose my Pokemon, we're good. But yeah, Overheat TM's already used up on Torchic for Skarmory, and it saved us quite a bit for early game. And now, it's gonna come to the E4. And really, you want a Fire type for Steven. Not for the entire fight, but ideally for a certain beast that, you know, loves to kill everything and has, you know, pseudo stats. So, yeah. Torchic is here for that reason. And low tab, you'll find out what's here for. But not just to be a new champ. But, yeah, both of these 2 are here for a reason. Yeah. Racehole first, TBH, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're playing the chicken music from Majora because I was like, I want to play either the volcano theme for Snap or this music because it fits Torchic because it's a little chick. But yeah, 2 members down. So I think those are pretty fair, obvious choices we're going to make. And then we have another obvious choice we're going to make here too. Let me close off these tabs out of the way just because. But yeah, member number 3, another obvious member. Let's just get the music out of the way. Member number 3. Every Elite Four has this Pokemon, by the way. Well, almost everyone, except for Dreamy. Shout out to Dreamy for changing the game of Sippy Cup Sapphire by, you know, not championing this Pokemon. But while this Pokemon does not come to any fight at all, until now, this Pokemon is the best Pokemon in the game. This is like the Urshifu of Sippy Cup. But also, you don't really use it until Elite Four. And thankfully, ours is excellent. Let's give a warm welcome to the best player in Sippy Cup Sapphire, but also the best player in Backyard Baseball. Why is this relevant? Because I named this Pokemon after the best Backyard Baseball player, Pablo Sanchez, the Meta type. We're rocking the quirky nature with a 19 attack, IV, and more importantly, 29 speed. This is an excellent meta type. Would have preferred a plus attack nature, but beggars can't be choosers. As long as you're not minus speed or literally minimum speed, you're good. But Backyard Baseball, yep, it's Pablo Sanchez. I just named it Pablo because I thought that'd be a cool name for this guy, and it's Sanchez after the box. So yeah, meta type number 3. There's no Elite Four without meta type. I was gonna put number 2, but I'm like, no, let's just put our 2 most important Pokemon there. Make Pablo shiny? Bet. I'll make all these Pokemon shinies in the time being. And also redeem your Pokemon shinies right now, or otherwise you're gonna regret not redeeming it. But you know, we don't talk about that yet. But yeah, Meditite, number 3. And it's got really good IVs. This thing is gonna sweep fights. This is gonna be the best Pokemon in the E4 by far. You'll see why, but you can't do that, Prof. You can't do that. You're gonna have to choose one of the next 3 Pokemon, if they're shiny or not. Depends, but you're gonna have to choose Prof if you're redeemed. But yeah, that's Meditite. So Pablo Sanchez, my daughter, and beat the Torchic so far. That's enough of this music. Let's go to the next song. Member number 4. Here we go. All right. I don't know if this is the most appropriate song, but this is when Kin suggested to me. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna play it. So member number 4. This is a Pokemon that came in at the very end and ended up being the best of this type. But this Pokemon is gonna be playing nothing but cheerleader support. And why is that? Well, looking at this E4 line now, I wish I got the other Pokemon of this kind, but we're rocking this one instead because we have to now. And I noticed that Pinky names his Pokemon after a certain color, and yeah, today chat, we're going on Red Team. Welcome, Plupple. Why name you Plupple? I don't remember, but Plupple, the Plusles on the team. I would have preferred mine under this once, but we need Plusle. We're taking Plusle anyway. So yeah, Plusle. Everybody, round of applause for Plusle. This Plusle's playing nothing but pure support. Now, it doesn't have the right moves yet, but this Plusle I caught from Evergrande City. It's not in nature. This nature is actually gonna suck and bite me in the butt, but we have to roll with it now. We have to. We're running, this is the current moveset we have. We're gonna change this set very soon, don't worry. But we got Plusle on the team as our little support Pokemon, the cheerleader of our team. So think of it like this. Loten is just like the kid that sucks at baseball, but I'm bringing her anyway with my daughter. Torchic is our first recruit. We kind of have to bring it no matter what. And then Meditite is like the obvious pick we have. Pablo Sanchez is the team, the all-around perfect Pokemon for our team. Welcome in, Nuzlocke. Good to see you for well. And then we have Plusle, our fielder of the team, quote unquote, our best fielder. Fast, really good at fielding. Not the best at batting, but just it has speed and field. The Memo baby, yeah, that's a good way to put it. I should name my box that. I shouldn't name my box after that actually, but it is a new champ to be fair. Everyone else has been champ, including the next 2 Pokemon. But the next 2 Pokemon, here we go. So yeah, Plusle is our electric type of the E4, and electric isn't great, but Plusle's got really good utility moves. So this is where it's gonna be really nice to have. All right, member number 5. Here we go. So this is a toss-up. It took quite a while to figure out which of these 2 I would bring. So here we go. Let's play the music. I think this will indicate who will be coming to D4. So you guys are ready? Here we go. So, member number 5. I debated between 2. Well, I have 3 of these in my box. I think it's just 3. But I have 3 steel types. One of them is Beldum, which, come on, chat. I'm not that stupid or that wanting to throw an E4 to bring Beldum. That's not going to happen. That was never going to happen. It only got 1 kill, and that was it. But I debated between 2 steel types in the C4. I went back and forth between these 2. And yeah, that's it really. It's one of the 2 steel types that we're bringing to D4. Clamperl, Wormadam. Yeah, we're gonna bring Wormadam from Gen 4 Sinnoh region in the Hoenn region. But yeah, we got 2 steel sets to work with. They both have their own different advantages and disadvantages. First off, we have Moa, which has Intimidate, has dark moves for Phoebe, decent bulk, and has Baton Pass with Iron Defense. That could be pretty good. But on the other hand, we have Aeron, which, while doesn't have as much great bulk as Moa, I argue, and even less speed, Aeron has Stab, which Moa doesn't have, but doesn't have Intimidate. has stab, and is a rock type, which will it come in? Maybe it won't actually think about it, but still, it's Aeron, which has stab. The difference is who's better between these two against Phoebe. Dark move Mawile Crunch with weaker special attack, or Aeron, who has good bulk, but also only has stab steel moves, and it only has double edge rock has like its own niche. And yeah, it's between these two. It was always going to be between these two. It took a while to figure this out. Endeavor, it doesn't learn Endeavor unless by egg move. Greg, I can't use egg moves. Nice try. I thought about it, but no, and I'm level 55. Not gonna happen. But yeah, I did it between these two, and I figured, you know what, Mawile is probably gonna be the better choice. However, in a twist of fate, because Mawile doesn't do enough to defeat key Pokemon I really needed to beat, and I don't really need a baton pass anything with Mawile, and I already got Puzzle doing that role, we're gonna bring Samus Aeron. Screw Mawile. Yeah, screw Mawile. I don't want to bring Mawile. Not baby enough. We're gonna bring Aeron instead, because mine just happens to be a woman, and more importantly, I don't really like to gamble on Iron Tail with Perky. That's why I laughed earlier, because Mawile has no stab. I don't like Pokemon without stab. I want to see actual stab moves, and Aeron's got that. Aeron can already wall certain Pokemon I needed to do, and also being quad weak to ground is actually gonna be really good for a reason. You'll see why, but this is another reason why I'm bringing Aeron instead of Mawile. It might be better in the long run, but Aeron has stab moves that I actually want to have in case. But yeah, we're bringing Aeron instead. I said F as in like F's in chat for Mawile because it didn't get brought, obviously. Or also, I said F because Mawile deserves a letter F in its grade. It's not what it looks like, guys. Come on. I'm not that stupid. But yeah, we're bringing Samus Aeron. This is a lady, so it's actually really perfect for this E4. But second, it has enough bulk to withstand some of Phoebe's key threats. And it has 2 stab moves in Metal Claw and Iron Tail. Now, are these great moves? Maybe not, but because Aeron already walls these Pokemon decently well, I'm going to gamble a bit with Aeron here. Personal offensive law because Mawile has no feelings. Mawile came in way too late, and if it was Sableye, I would have brought it over Aeron probably, but no. Because I didn't get Sableye, I'm like, you know what, we're bringing Aeron instead. And plus, I looked at the data of the sheets and all that, and I actually don't think both of these two are champ that much, but I like Aeron more. It's more baby-like. Aeron of our, like, if it was in a baseball game, would be like the helmet kid, or like a kid who loves to wear a helmet a lot. Can't see a lot, hits pretty hard, very slow, but doesn't mess up a lot of an error, but just very slow in general. It's like one of those slow, heavy hitters. That makes sense. Not great in terms of like running, good at fielding, and works best as a catcher actually for that reason. But yeah, we're bringing Samus Aeron instead in a twist of fate. This is the only trick I had for you guys that I was trying to think like, how can I trick you guys? And I was like, well, I could bring the last member, but yeah, Aeron is gonna come to the team. It's Aeron. So yeah, welcome Aeron to the team. Our only steel type we're bringing. We're not bringing Mawile. I thought about bringing both, but no, we're bringing Aeron instead. Now, that's enough of this music. No more Metroid. Final member. Here we go. Final member. Hopefully it doesn't get me copyrighted because Gyarados is a little nasty, but you know, we're gonna try it out. So, the last member. Now, Lotad is just here for moral support. Let's be real. So I might have to bring a second water type. And I had tons of water types to choose, actually. So, yeah, Gyarados. It might as well be. The problem is just, like, this song is so good. The problem is that it gives me copyright easy. But I'm like, I want to hear Gyarados today. And, yeah. Last member. I had so many water types to choose from. So many. I could have brought Wailmer, I could have brought Horsey, I could have brought Surskit, and I could have brought Staryu, which I did consider. But because my Staryu, despite being God IVs, is unfortunately minus speed, it can't do anything. It literally can't do anything. Like, it might fight off Steven well, but there's literally no point for me to bring it. And one of the scariest Pokemon of the E4 is the second Dusclops from Phoebe. That thing eats everything. There's like almost nothing in Sippy of Sapphire that can one-shot Dusclops at all. Nothing at all. But instead of having to one-shot it, we're unfortunately gonna have to stall it out. And the only Pokemon I have with moves that can like stall out Dusclops are Anorus, which in paper could work, but the problem with Anorus is that it doesn't really take Shadow Ball that well, and doesn't resist certain moves I need to resist. And the other is, of course, okay, that was weird, my OBS froze for a bit. Okay, we good now, OBS, we good? Is, of course, Clamperl. So yeah, Clamperl is actually the last member. You were banking for it, Troy, and yeah, this is it. Clamperl's the last member. This one goes out to my Wind Waker fans from last playthrough because I named the Sploosh thinking it's probably not going to come in any fights. But I named this box Kaboom because this Pokemon did get a Kaboom. We're bringing Clamperl. Sploosh. Aww. Oh, I was hoping somebody would get Kaboom there, actually. Being killed for spam. Don't listen to Greg Troy, you're fine, don't worry. But yeah, that's it. That's the team. Let's just go over to our other box and see like who else is here, who I could have brought. Clamperl, okay, Troy wants Clamperl. I don't know who Z-Prof wants, and then somebody wanted Metatite, which was, I think, Greg. So, yeah. Here's everyone else that didn't make the E4. Not even Talo was gonna make it. Carvana was too weak to make it. It could have been brought for Phoebe, but it's minus special attack, 6 special attack. This is not good enough. Mawile isn't bad on paper, but I want to use Aeron instead. I just think Aeron in general will be a lot better for specific reasons, but you'll see when. And then Gulpin I thought about one point bringing because of Yawn helping against Drake, but it's just no, not good enough. Halo I wasn't going to consider. The problem is just it needed more attack, I think, for this to work. It just wasn't going to work otherwise. And then, who else I consider? Staryu, once again, minus speed. If this wasn't minus speed, then maybe I consider bringing Staryu. But there's a personal reasons to why I'm also not bringing it. But yeah. It's Aeron, make Geodude shiny. Well, the only other option is Aeron Z-Prof, so there you go. You have to make the Aeron shiny now. Unless you want a refund and someone else wants Aeron to be shiny. And plus, Mawile is already shiny anyway, so it wasn't going to work. Yeah, the only other choice is Aeron Z-Prof. So there you go. We have our shiny redeemed, so you guys can't redeem shiny anymore unless you guys want somebody here who's not making the for shiny. Alright. Let's go. We have our team now. Everyone's at 55, but not Edge. But we're going to figure this out in a bit. But for those guys to know what our Pokemon are like, here's what we got. Modest, timid, quirky, naughty, careful, careful. This careful nature might bite me in the butt, but plus Videf will be nice. Controversial, Lulu, not gonna lie. What do you mean? It didn't die, therefore it's all good. But also, before I went live today, I did one other thing, check on my inventory to see like what I need to do before C4. And one other thing I did was hack in all the vitamins you can pick up in the game. I never use a single one in the run, and by virtue of that, I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to pick up, I'm allowed to hack in all these vitamins. There's a paper listed somewhere, but it says 15 HP ups are in the game, 12 proteins are in the game, 13 irons, 14 carbos, 17 calcium, which is really good here, by the way. You're going to see why 14 carbos and 17 calciums are exactly enough for this E4 to somewhat work. 11 zincs. Those are the vitamins you get in the game. All of them. You don't get EVs from any trainers or any wild Pokemon. Piki disable those. But what she did was allow you to get vitamins that you can give to your Pokemon. Now, there are some caveats, of course. You can only give 500 EVs of vitamins at a time. And, well, actually, no, it's 500 plus, you know, it's 500 and, I already forgot the number, darn it. But you know what I mean, like, you can only give, like, 5 100 and a 10. Like, I can give all these to one Pokemon, but then the rest don't get EVs. But we're going to distribute these very soon. I have a list of make shiny trans rights. What, Zero? It's already shiny. It already is. Nice try. I think it was Greg that did that already. Or make shiny trans rights. What do you mean? Either way, it's already shiny. So yeah. Oh. Never mind. I don't know what the context is, but still, W. Okay. Let me just make it clear again. 15, 12, 13, 17, 11, and 14. We're good. That probably makes sense. But either way, shout out to trans rights, regardless of what the context is. Yeah, hope you guys like the E14 though, because honestly, I didn't think this would be my E14, but it just is. It just kind of came out of like nowhere. That makes sense. Also, auto mod. Transmitters deserve more rights, actually. Yeah, they absolutely do. I don't know why auto mod got rid of that. Yeah, that's weird, but either way, this message deserves to be heard. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll take a charcoal thing, but I don't think I'm gonna need it that badly. Alright, that's enough of this song. Let's play a different song. What do you guys want to hear? What song we can listen to? Let's just listen to the Punch-Out theme again. That theme is just like an easy song to listen to while training up our team. Let's go with that. Alright, let's go back to beginning. Yeah, here we go. We'll listen to this for the rest of the E4 prep. Yeah. Automod transfer. Yeah, Automod just doesn't like certain words. That's like mess up the Automod anything related to like gay or trans stuff or like, you know, LGBTQ plus words. I don't know why. It's very weird of Automod to be like that. But either way, we allow it, so don't worry about that. So, what's the plan now? Let's distribute our vitamins first, shall we? We have them for a reason. So, what do we start with first, Shad? Let's go one by one, actually. Why not? Hopefully I don't regret this, but I think I have these vitamins exactly distributed on my notes. HP up first. We're gonna give we can only give up to 10 for each of these Pokemon, by the way, so we can't just give like 15 of these. Only up to 10 for each stat. And then every Pokemon can have up to like 51 vitamins, but only up to 10 in each stat. So those are some of the caveats of this these vitamin abuse. But we're gonna give 10 HP to Clamperl. Absolutely gonna give 10 to Clamperl. No doubt about that. And there you go. Clamperl is now 117 HP. Example, I'm gonna destroy you in battle. Wait, no Automod on it? Yeah, no Automod for some reason. But be careful how you word things. Switch will come after you regardless. Right? It shouldn't work, but yeah, it won't work. And we'll give our last 5 Aeron. There you go. All of our HP ups have been used. Now we got 12 proteins to work with. We're gonna give 10 of these, of course, to our heavy hitter Pablo Sanchez. We're gonna give all 10 of these to Meditite. There you go. And our last 2 are gonna go also to Aeron, because really the rest of our Pokemon don't use physical moves, so by process of elimination, only Aeron can use it. It's fine. Yeah, imagine having no stab. El Mawile. You guys actually thought Mawile was coming? I thought about it, but dude, I just don't like that's not stab moves. Like, yeah, Crunch is consistent, but I'd rather have a Pokemon that already hits, it already tanks well, and has stab. And it doesn't need Intimidate for that too. Like, Mawile could do the same role, but it doesn't feel the same otherwise. What is the Backyard Games Nuzlocke? That is a cool idea, actually, now I think about it. Like, whoever is out is just gone from the game or what? I don't know, but either way. I feel like somebody's already done that for, like, Mario Super Sluggers. Or rather, like, if they lose a mission, the character they selected is gone forever. That'd be a cool idea. I think somebody already did that. Alright, we'll do Carbos next, I guess. Oh, no. We'll do Iron, just to go in order of, like, stats. We'll do defense. Alright, so take those stats. So far, 10 HP, or 10 HP ups on Clamp Roll, 10 proteins on Metatite, 5 HP ups on Aeron, and 2 proteins on Aeron. Now, for Irons. These are all gonna go to Sploosh again. Clamp Roll. And our last 3, Maul gets a Maulite, and Gen 3, got it. But yeah, those 10 go to Clamp Roll, and the next 3 Irons go to Aeron as well. Aeron's getting a couple of these random stats. These are mainly leftovers, but we're getting to Aeron. Don't worry, Aeron will get like another actual like 100 EVs somewhere. But yeah, Aeron gets 3 Irons now. And now we're gonna go to Calcium. This is where things get exactly specific. Ready? So, we're gonna give, we have 17. This is actually exactly enough of what we needed for this to work. We're gonna give Lotad 7 of these. 7. Alright, now she'll have 7 exactly. And these last 10, go to Torchic. We're gonna need exactly 70 EVs on Lotad and special attack, and 100 EVs on Torchic. Exactly. Once again. Beep deserves them all. In a way, it kind of does, but yeah, we needed this anyway. You'll see why. And now my notes should match exactly what I said, right? 82 special attack, I think it's correct on my notes. Right, Lotad is exactly correct here, yep. 82 special attack, and Torchic is 112, right? 112 on Torchic. Yep, perfect. Alright, that's that now. Next up, we have Zinx, which is the least amount of EVs we have. Spadef, because like honestly, Spadef isn't that relevant. So unfortunately, need to have an early night tonight. All good, Troy. I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for joining for the prepping session. I appreciate it very much, Troy, and have good sleep. We'll see each other soon again. You gave some to Lotad because favoritism. Yeah, I mean, I have to. We're going to give Zinx now. We're going to give 10 of these to Aeron. And the last one goes to, honestly, it doesn't really matter who I give it to. I get to Clamp Roll or Plusle, but I'm just going to give it to Clamp Roll because Plusle doesn't make much of a difference if I give it to it, but Clamp Roll might. But really, 10 is just like irrelevant, not really too important. Finally, Carbos. We're going to give 10 to Torchic right now. Yeah, 10 Carbos to Torchic. Also exactly enough for this line to work, but we need to give 10 to Torchic right now. Wait for the number 4 to show up. And the last 4 also go to Lotad. And now our stats should be exactly correct in our calc. 60 speed. Yep, and then 100 EVs, 93 speed on Torchic. Yep, perfect. Look at my shiny luck is sucking so much right now. Who are you looking for again? Still Sobble. Alright, and that's it. Those are all the vitamins we're giving out in this run. Hope you guys enjoyed this distribution, but there you go. Those are all the vitamins we have in the game. We're allowed to have. I hacked in the remaining few, but Pinky encourages it, all that stuff. Blaming you. Thank you, Greg, for always thinking about me. Yeah, we have that. So that's step 1 down. Next. Well, actually, I'm gonna need a flyer, so hold on. Just remind me, chat, to take out who was it, Plusle? Or relearn moves, I guess. So just put away, I don't know, who am I putting away for sure? Clamp Roll. We gotta go back to collect some items, unfortunately. There are some I forgot, but we need to do that as well. If with Battle Trainer, it's fine. We got Wingle, who's like level 54 and 55 on my team. We just don't edge and we're good. But first, hopefully this will work. Because I did this quest with the whole scanner thing. It should work, I think. If I go to Slateport right now, do I get access to you? Hi, Axel. Welcome in. Good to see you upper well. So this guy right here. Okay. You don't give it to me. Okay, it's someone else. It's Mr. Briny right here, right? Do you? Do I get it or do I have to do something else for it? But either way, I have to do something to get a certain item. I think it's here now. Okay, never mind. You're intended to watch Lulu lose the Nuzlocke. Don't doubt me right now. Come on, guys. It's not the time. But before I go any further, I'm just looking up. Okay, so before I do anything else, I need to get the deep sea items from this guy. I just don't know how to trigger it. How do I get this item? I didn't do research enough in advance for this, but let's see. Where do I get it? Slateport, there we go. So Slateport, you get one of the deep sea items from here, and you're probably wondering, why is this relevant, Ludo? It's a deep sea item. You only use it to evolve, clamp roll, which you can't do. That is true, but clamp roll actually has a use for these items. If you give it either the deep sea tooth or the deep sea scale, it'll it'll double clamp roll's special attack or special defense respectively. However, you can only get one of these two, because it's supposed to be a decision for you to make when getting clamp roll in this game. Can't wait for it to show run 2. You guys are so mean. Like, I just want to get through Sippy Cup, and you guys are like, yeah, I hope he loses. Like, there's this thing is over doubting, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, maybe if I bring clamp roll, that'll like help things out. Let's see. I put away Aeron instead for now, I guess. Never mind, that didn't work. So how do I get this to work then? How do I get this item? The scanner. Where do I get the scanner at? Oh, is it in the deep the abandoned ship? Is that where it is? I need dive. Okay. I have to go all the way back there, unfortunately. But you know what? I have a Wingle. You don't learn dive, I just realized. But clamp roll does. I can just relearn moves. Alright, chat, we're going to have to take a detour quickly. We need to quickly learn... get the scanner. I almost forgot to do that entirely. Still credit for my hating. Planning on it. Yeah, I realized. I'm like, how did I not get this sooner? I guess I need a dive. That was my mistake. That repels. I do. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I know we're not done yet, but we gotta prep for this anyway. Like, we gotta get these items right now. We need to. Alright, where's your there's your ending. Oh, you almost spotted me there. Where's the ship at? Ah, okay. It's fine. These guys are weak. Just go to Wingle and kill. We'll be fine. We're not going over level. Like, you guys are so weak. Just right now get to the ship and go. I wonder why it's called Do for 10 and not Do for the Island. I don't know either. I don't really care. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like its own little thing. I should leave Wingle just in case somebody accidentally over levels, but it's fine. We're gonna edge everybody anyway. We're also going to do some pre-damaging on the way to, you know, we have to do some pre-damaging on the way to Elite 4. You'll see why. Protein, I can't use that. That's no longer allowed. Acting all the ones we can get. So before you tell me, oh, Ludo, you can use extra protein. Nope, you can't. I already used them all. They're allowed to have in the game. Okay. It's supposed to be like a memorize sort of thing. I see. I haven't done this so long. It's so weird. I don't know why. I just haven't done it so long. Alright, it's right there in the corner. I thought it was in the chair, but no. It was right here. Room 1 key. PM18, that is Rain Dance. I can use that, actually. Room 4 key. Any more? Oh, one more. This trash. Memorizing as if. If we're getting down, the guy who also had to be like, what was it? Had to do some stuff like that. Wind Waker. I don't know. I think of like a game that I had to memorize a lot of stuff that. Where is it? Alright, I'm starting also in a bit. I'll take a nap break soon, I guess. Kinda have to. Okay, pay attention. Oh, there you go. Number 6. Blue ball. Pay attention. Or go over here. That's why it's here. I get it now. Memorize the name. All 1031 all 1031. What do you mean? 2020. Oh, right, because of the new starters. There's more than that. Yeah, there's actually 1034. Actually, there's actually 1034 now. Because we have Brow and the 2 nameless Pokemon, and then you have Pombon, 2 nameless Pokemon, and then there's Gekwa with 2 other nameless Pokemon yet. So you should get your facts check on that one, Greg. I'm just saying. It's one of those 4. There it is, found it. Lucky guess. Could be here now. Their name was how you name them. Genius. Alright, found it. Cool. Alright, we're done. Right, can I get out of here now? I don't have a way to get out of here. We're gonna have to just take the long way out. I should repel, by the way. Yeah, as I'm starting in a bit, gamer, so I'm gonna try to hurry this up a bit. So I know, we're stalling out the E4 as usual, but I have to for this time anyway, because I forgot to do this in general. And I was gonna do this at one point anyway, like, just straight up wait until E4 to like get all my items I need. So we need that. We need to go back now to, yeah, over here. Ad break is sorry, that's my cue. Yo, Hexa with the, hold on. Look, Prime Gaming, the Prime Gaming.
That's my cue.
Hexa with the Prime Gaming for 4 months. I appreciate it. Ad break is sorry, that's my cue. Thank you for using our Prime. Enjoy ad for viewing your emotes. And yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no more ads for you guys. But also take a break anyway, just because I don't want to take a break in the middle of like ads. Or yeah, I gotta take a break anyway at some point. Alright, we're almost done. Let's pick up the next thing we need, which we need. Do I have strength? I have Torchic, yes, Torchic. We need you. TMO6 Toxic, there it is. Might be something else here, I don't know, but yeah, I've been playing the Blizzard for over 100 hours. That is crazy, actually. That's a lot of time. Look at you. I know some of you have been playing Philocopia for so long, too. Yo, Ariru's with a 3 streak. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Let's get out of here now. Yeah, ads have started. I'm gonna fly back to Lily Cove, do some shopping quickly, and then take a break. Or I'll take a break right now, then go to Lily Cove, and we'll do shopping afterwards. Yeah, in the meantime, gamers, rest up, ready soon for the E4 while you can. Just take your time, chat, and we'll get started with the E4 very soon. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. BRB. Alright, back from the ad break, gamers. Hope you all had a good break. In the meantime, we're back. And yeah, we didn't really do much to reveal the team and just kind of did whatever. But right now we're picking up items we need before the Elite Four. So far I picked up the scanner just now and Toxic TM. We're going to need those. I have 2 rest TMs, right? I should have those right now. 2 rests. Yep, 2 rests. Good. Let's go now to Lily Cove department store and buy some more TMs, shall we? We can buy more. And also, let me check my storage right now. I have like how many berries? I have the right ones I want, right? I got lychee, Salak, and papaya. I think 10 will be good enough. I might get more though, just in case. But yeah, we have these as well. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like anything else I might need, but I'll get some more. Why not? We'll get more of these. Let's get just 20 in case. I probably won't need this many at all, but you know, just in case. So can you hurry up losing your run? I'm getting EP. That's a you problem, Greg. I don't know what else to tell you, buddy. I try to pick a time for everybody to be cool with me going live, but clearly this is not the best time to go live. So I don't know. We have reflecting light screen. I'll buy these, I guess, but I probably won't use these, honestly. I probably won't use these, honestly. If I need more, I'll just hack them in. Or money in general. This is Protect, which I definitely will need more of. And then this safeguard, which I probably won't need. Here's going to do a Mario Party Monday stream because we broke 1,000 on this charity stream. I'm going to be able to see this again. Nice! Congrats, Alexa. Congrats to Jay with Steve on that. That's awesome. We love charity streams. Especially with a good cause. Let's sell the protein for money. Yeah, this song's a banger. I know I've kept it on for a while, but we're gonna keep it on till the end. Why not? Just why not? The 10 p.m. was a good time, but so much setup. Yeah, but I mean, I want to pick a time for everybody that everybody can make it, because I also got to think about my EST gamers. That's why. We got Rock Tomb, Thief, Taunt, and Sludge Bomb, which I'll probably not need. Pokemon Shiny either. I know. I'll do it soon. I just need some time in game to pick up things I need. I just hope I didn't forget anything is the problem, because if I did, that's an instant wipe. But yeah, I have hard skills, right? I should, because I'm going to use them right now for relearning moves too. I just need my team along the way as well. Oh. Who am I not teaching moves by reminder? I don't think it's Aaron, so this is good. Yeah. Hi, everyone say hi to Kitten. Kitten's got lots of... What was I gonna say? Kitten's very cool around here. She's been streaming a lot lately and just a really good friend. So go say hi to Kitten if you guys haven't already. Say hi, Kitten. I'm just kind of like nervous because I feel like I'm gonna lose. I feel like just in my bones, all this prepping is, and I'm gonna lose, just somehow. So we got these moves here. I probably won't need these, but yeah. Bah! Yeah, don't forget bah. We use that a lot. Bah, bah. That's how I talk to Kitten every time. It's so funny. This is how we are. The Lota doesn't need anything else. Plant Pro, you probably won't need anything else. Actually, you know what? Nah, I probably won't keep this for long, but I'll probably teach you Water Gun for now, and then I'll get rid of Waterfall and Dive soon. You'll see why, but I need to get rid of these moves. Did you do intros already? I think I did. Me? Yeah. Like earlier, I kept saying hi to everybody else earlier. Yeah, I already did my E4 reveal team. I did, yeah. Or they're talking about? Yeah, I already did my E4 intros. Yeah. I play this for meta type, but I'm playing it until I'm done preparing. The llamas can spit at you when they're mad. Llama, you wouldn't do that to me, right? A mad llama Rizzy wouldn't spit at us, right? You probably spit orders at us though. I'll be like in the VOD. I was eating. All good, Kitten. Hopefully you had a good eat though. I'm just happy to see you. Alright, Plusle. We're gonna teach Plusle I'm not a spinner. Wait, I just realized Plusle has 40 PP growl. Is that really true or no? Wait, Plusle gets 40 PP growl? Why does Plusle get 40? Is it a glitch or something? No, that can't be. They didn't edit Plusle at all in the main party. Pinky, is this an error or something or what? Don't trust my cousins though. Spitting on my lip track. Yeah, she's spitting facts, I'll tell you that much. When she's mad, she'll spit facts. Okay. It's okay though. We got agility, which we only get one of, and that's fine. We'll teach agility. We're gonna teach baton pass. The whole reason I brought Plusle here was for baton passing with agility. With Encore. And I'll keep Spark for now, but I probably won't use it, honestly. Well, next up is Meta type, Pablo Sanchez. You have Detect, which is less PP than Protect, so no, probably won't need this. Probably won't need a relearn moves. But Torchic, I will reteach you one move, I think. It'll be Growl, which I probably won't use, but just in case, I'll bring it. I'll get rid of it over Quick Attack, I think, and then my last move will probably be like Mirror Move or something. I don't know. I'm probably only using 2 moves on Torchic, gonna be real. We'll see. Agility only being allowed to have 1 PP. Yeah, it's so messed up, but I get why. Pinky reduced every setup move, except for Growl and Plusle for some reason, and made it like 2 PP or something. That's why. That's what I was wondering. Does PP Max work or no? I could try that out. I got 2 PP ups. I don't think I have any PP Maxes at all. Got the Pemphi, the Capybaras. Those are some interesting creatures to say the least. Like, I've heard of them, but never really done, like, never really seen one in real life. Is that for your Hexa? Capybaras are great. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know much about them, but they seem like interesting critters to say the least. I'll get rid of Strengths. I'll get rid of Waterfall on Clamperl. I can reteach this whenever I want. And then we'll get rid of Dive on you too. I should also get rid of Aeron's Strengths, just in case. There you are. Actually, I'll put away you right now, Lotad. Look at Capybara, so cute and chill. Yeah, definitely show him if you can, actually. You don't have to, but either way. Hope it was nice. Or rather, I'm glad to hear it was nice. It mean, like, it's definitely a really cool experience to have. Alright, we'll give it a Strength on you. Yeah, Strength. And that's probably it for now. I might teach you Protect. I might not. I'm not really sure. I probably should, though. It doesn't really hurt. But yeah, that's every move I can get rid of for now. Let's actually save. I'm saving them in that thing. And let's start teaching some moves, shall we? So, first thing first. We're going to teach Protect to basically almost every Pokemon. What the? Why is it stopping? It's supposed to be like an hour or so. Or 10-hour version. Or it's gonna redo. Yeah, it's gonna redo. I was like, it's gotta have a loop somewhere. Oh well. We'll just keep looping it. Why not? Why not? This is pretty fun. We'll teach Protect to Aeron. Do you have any Relicants I could borrow? Not in this game. You don't get Relicants. That is not baby enough. We'll teach Meta-type Protect over Detect. So if you have a Calm Mind, get rid of. Yeah. We're gonna teach Protect to Clamperl, I think. And we're gonna teach Toxic to Clamperl too. Toxic. This isn't reduced PP, right? It's still 10. It better be, because if it's 2, then I'm probably gonna lose. We're gonna teach Ice Beam to Lotad. I saved my Ice Beam team for. Okay. We'll deal with that in a bit. Anybody learn Light Screen here? Okay, Meta-type Pulse will do. I guess Light Screen could be kind of nice to teach the Pulse when I think about it, but I'm not sure. Relicant's the opposite, baby. Yeah, it's an oldie. Not in this game. Switch games, yeah. Switch games, I don't know if I have a Relicant. I should. I've played all the Switch games, so I should know where Relicant's available, but not feeling it right now to get it out. We're going to teach... Well, we're going to teach Shadow Ball to Meta-type. Not right now. What else do I have? My 2 Rest TMs. We're going to teach those 2 to Aeron and Clamperl. We'll get rid of... Hate to do it, but I have to get rid of Double Edge, meaning I'm not going to have it for the E4. And that's okay. I probably won't need it. Like, if I'm going to use Aeron, it's mainly for Phoebe, and Double Edge is useless, so buy Double Edge for Rest. And my second Rest TM on Clamperl, who will need it. And this is where I have to make a decision. I think I'll get rid of... What do I get rid of? Water Gun or Protect? I guess I can reteach Protect whenever I want, so I should probably get rid of Protect right now. And I'll probably have... Yeah. I think I'll get a Protect for now. I can reteach this whenever, but yeah. That's what we'll do. Now let's go over to Evergrande. And I think this is where we'll finally have Lotad back and everybody else back too. So here we go. So next up, we're gonna give Lotad. What moves you have first off? You have Rain Dance and Rain Dance, Surf, Mega Drain, and Hidden Power. I need to get rid of Surf. Right. You have Hidden Power Dark, so I need to do that right now. Surf is 40 power in this game, so it's actually bad. Therefore, I don't want it. I guess I'll give you waterfall just in case. Why not? We'll get rid of surf. And I'll teach you Ice Beam, actually, right now. I'll teach you Ice Beam. You see this Wonder vs. Patrick B8 thing for Star Wars I sent you? I actually forgot to watch that. I apologize. I'm pretty good at DM responding, but I haven't yet. I'll do it after stream. I just gotta remind myself to do it. I have to, because I'm pretty good at reminding myself. Because at some point I do watch the things I have to remind myself to do. Alright, so I have Mega Drain, Rain Dance, Ice Beam, and Empire Dark. Yeah, that's fine for now. We're probably not gonna do much with it. Now, I'm making breakfast for dinner. Honestly, respect. I don't blame you. If you want like a bowl of cereal at night, send it. I'm not gonna say squat. It's not my job to do that. I just want to entertain you guys. And judging is the last thing I should be doing. Yeah, that looks good though. What breakfast, if I may ask? Okay, so before we go in, let me just make sure I have everything ready. Meditat's gonna be our lead. We're gonna EXP share Lotad, and we're also gonna work on pre-damaging some of our Pokemon too. I have Shadow Ball, I'm gonna need that later. Or I guess now I could just teach Shadow Ball. But yeah, I do need EXP share. Can you judge me? Alright, Greg, you are bad for not finding a shiny Pokemon. Like, come on. It's been a minute. Hash browns with peppers and onions, eggs, toast, pancakes, and kiddos, or bacon. That sounds awesome. What? Yo, Neo, welcome in. Good to see you up for well. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate a lot. Used to have a Midwest breakfast burrito after teaching. Oh, you teach? I didn't know Z Prof. I did not know that. Cause like I know you're expert in music, but that's about it. I didn't know you actually like taught as well. Oh, teach math. You used to? That's cool. Awesome to hear. That's a cool skill to have, because like I want to be a teacher at one point, but it's like I don't know if I really want to do it now. I don't know. Retire now, it's all good. Still. Hope it's a good time. Calculus type. I gave up after Calc 3 for obvious reasons. Alright, we're gonna buy some healing items, I guess, now. Yeah. Which Calc 3? The one with like the XYZ coordinates. That's it. Like different equation? I don't know. Calc 3 as in like, yeah, XYZ coordinates, that one. Yeah, multidimensional. I dropped up to that point. I'd take that one twice. Yeah, I just gave up because I just wasn't on the mood to do calc anymore. I just wasn't. I hope you guys understand why as well. Calc 1 plus 2 equals Calc 3, yeah! Which is easier than Calc 3. What, Calc 4? Really? Because, like, I heard it was linear algebra, right? Sounds a little weird, but, like, I heard and when I took math majoring classes, one of the requirements to do after Calc 2 was linear algebra, which I thought would be the hardest one, but I don't know. I just gave up after 3. My partner struggled with calc in college. He was a foreign teacher. Yeah, that happens. Like, you gotta have a good teacher to, like, really get you to learn calc. Calc 67! Greg, what kind of math are you taking, buddy? That's what I want to hear. Okay, I think we're good on TMs now. I hope the RC didn't forget a single thing. I have Choice Man as well I'm going to need. I have enough Pinch Berries to survive the E4. I have everything else. I thought Protect on Meditite. And now I think of calculus use building the Learning Stroke Serum and Green Serum, which solve everything you worked on the whole. Waning Jam. I'm trying, Llama. I don't know if I have Waning Jam. Getting with the timeout on Greg for 67 seconds. That's so funny. Okay, Meditite, before I do anything else as well. I'm gonna give you... So, I bought those Pinch Berries because this is where the Pinch Berries are really good in this E4. Pinky added these Pinch Berries in Lilycode Mart, and this one are really good. We used them on Zigzagoon with, we used it on Zigzagoon for Wallace, and now we're using it for the E4. So first off, we need Select Bear, which increases speed. We're gonna need this. Linear Algebra is actually too terribly hard. Yo, Panda, by the way, welcome in up below. One of the most similar massive Pokemon. I guess so. Sorry. I'm not familiar with linear algebra just because I never took it for calc. More advanced classes you learn in algebra. See, like, if I had taken that class, I probably would have survived. But Calc 3, I was never going to survive with how the class worked. Yeah, so Meditite is, probability, of course, being the most important math to ever do. Yeah, probability I've done in statistics. I've done that. Easy class. We have Select Bear on you. We have Torchic is gonna, oh yeah, we need to make Pokemon Shiny. I keep forgetting that. That I forgot about. All right, I'll do that now, just because I need to also edge my Pokemon in the process. So let's do that right now. We're gonna put all of our Pokemon to edge. All of them, and then make a Pokemon Shiny. So we'll put Wingull, I guess, in our party, and then everyone will edit in the box. That's what we'll do. Yeah, good call, Llama. I almost forgot. Seriously, I don't know how I'm forgetting. But Mass do solely by knowledge distribution because it's my favorite mathematical thing. Once again, I never took it, sadly. But I was really good at math. Like, seriously, everyone knew I was good at math when I was in, like, elementary, middle, and even high school. Everyone knew I was good at math. But there comes a point where I just gave up wanting to learn math, and I was in community college. Okay, that's enough here. Let's close the game. I just saved. And let's go to Pika Hacks now. Yeah, it happens to all of us, really, in some way, shape, or form. It's just, there's a point where you just kind of want to give up. And you can either just keep going or just stop. And let's see, complex analysis. That was it. And at least you made it far. That's what I argue on that front. Like, you made it pretty far. I don't know, like, how far that is, but still, that sounds pretty far to me. Okay, Shiny redeems. Don't bother redeeming any more shiny chat. That's all the ones we got for the team. We already got all of them shiny. So there we go. Aeron is now complete. Meditite is also complete now. And Clamperl is complete. Boom. And we got Edge's Pokemon too. Bee, Ludo, and all that. Ludo, cool. There's so much cool math that I barely understand. It complex. Yeah, once again, I never took it, sadly. Or really most of the stuff. And you can see though, the vitamins do carry over. All of our vitamins should be correct. Literally, all of these should be correct. Yeah, 100 attack on you. 100, 110. Low test 70, 40. Plus is 0. Unironically, no vitamins boosted at all. Torchic's got 100 and 100. And that's it. Alright, so edging. Here we go. I could probably do it faster with the Lewis script, but I want to just do this first instead. We'll do it this method instead for now. So just take away 1, get to 56, take away 1, and there we go. Our Pokemon are edged. Yeah, we're almost ready, chat. Hope you guys are excited, though. Oh, wait a minute. Plusle's and Shiny. Nobody redeemed Plusle, right? Yeah, nobody redeemed Plusle. I just realized. It was only those 3. No one redeemed Plusle. Anybody want to do it? We got one more call. One more. I almost forgot about Plusle entirely. I thought it was already shiny, but no. I was wrong. I don't think anybody redeemed Plusle. Anybody want to do Plusle? Anybody? 1K points. Just say it and it's all yours. There you go. Thank you, Llama. All right. No more shiny redeems. If anybody redeems, just refund. Okay? W Llama for the redeem. Alright, we'll go back to Plusle in a bit. For now, let's just edge. And we probably have to re-edge Plusle too while we're at it. I haven't mentioned about it, but yeah, this song is so good. I forgot how good Punch-Out music it really is. I never played Punch-Out, but this song is so good. Alright, Plusle, you're now shiny, buddy. There you go. Oh, we got a Magic Concho redeem too? Perfect. Let's see. Let's go to Magic Concho. I should have a tab somewhere here. Yep, right here. Perfect. All right, let's go to Magic Concho and also save this first. Oh, you're edge, right? Yeah, you're actually already edge. Cool. Perfect. All right. Any other redeems? Well, we can't do any more redeems. Besides, you know that, but yeah. Let's go. As our team, everybody's shining up now. And let's go with Magic Control quickly before we go to E4 now. Wrong scene. Scene. It was over here in the recording. Yeah, right here. All right, Magic Conch Shell. I gotta close off a tab here. There you go. All right. Perky asks, Magic Conch Shell, will Ludo be Sippy Cup Sapphire today? No. Hold on. Chat, this is not good. Anyways, let's just prove Magic Control wrong that we can do this. Let's go volume 2 while we're at it. It's a little too loud. That's better. But chat, let's prove that Magic Control wrong will win today. Let's prove it wrong. It's very unlikely we lose against Drake, but we have a lose condition. Okay, that was a little weird. All right, we good now? We good now, OBS? We good? Cool. All right, cool. So, let's move the game again. Go to MGBA, right here. And do one more thing. So we have our team ready. Well, not in there, but they're all shiny now. They should all be edged. Right, you're all edged. Look at my shiny goobers here, chat. Look at them all. They're all so cute, aren't they? All right, team. No matter what happens, you all played excellent, and if we win, we're all going for pizza. On me, head coach of the Little League squad. You guys did wonderful, even though half of you didn't come until just now. But for the people, for the players who've been here since like the very beginning, do your best. And for the newbies, make me proud. You guys are here for a reason. You were the chosen ones. Yeah, they're edged, all right. Yeah. Coach said we can get pizza if we win. Yeah, we're giving pizza out to everybody if we win today. Pizza's on me. Speaking of which, I actually had Costco pizza yesterday and today, so I'm good on pizza RL, but I would love to go for Victory Feast. What should I go for if I do win today, chat? Or tomorrow, I'll go on my own. I don't know, but what do you guys think we should go for? Oh, that's on me to decide, but you know, we'll figure it out soon. Let me just make sure I have like the right idea I want to like have for this E4. We're gonna have like you guys here, and this is like the line we're gonna have, I think. We just went to the hospital, found out he can't process blood anymore, so I get all his pizza. W pizza, but still, oof on your roommate though, cause yeah, conditions kind of suck to deal with that. I should be getting healing items too, right? I have like enough berries. I have over how many berries? I have 159, 14. I have enough healing items, and this will actually help a bit too with like orange and citrus as well. We'll be fine. I also have enough lepos, right? Aspire I won't need. I have one. But first, we're gonna give pinch berries right now. We're gonna give Aeron citrus. We're gonna give Clamp Roll also citrus, I think. Bustle's getting citrus for sure. Lotad is gonna hold up Pataya Berry as well. Pataya on you. And I think we'll give Torchic Pataya. I'm not sure really, but Pataya. Sippy Cup Sapphire, welcome in Zamo Perwell. Let me leech off the perks. Yeah, I guess you could say that if you want. I would never say that, but yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. This on top of the other roommate dying, and I got his computers out of the medical facility, has his perks, got you. Chill. Alright, I'm just thinking about what you said earlier, Z-Prof, because, yeah. Okay. Let's move on. We gotta move on. So, one more thing before we go in, chat. One more thing. One last thing we gotta do. It's related to my little code here. I was gonna do it in the middle of the overworld, but thankfully, Gongi, they created a Royal Sapphire Lewis script for like pre-damaging and all that, and I'm gonna use it right now because it does work on a regular Sapphire save. Peaky tested it out and it does work. So right now, hopefully this will work, but I'm gonna like go to my menu and figure this out how it works. But we're gonna pre-damage my Pokemon with the script. It should work. Fun fact, there's a Magic the Gathering combo that relies on the Twin Prime conjecture being true. Yeah. Shout out to Gongi for making this. But first, we're gonna check my party. Let's see. It should be I'm gonna type some codes on my own. You're not seeing it right now, but I'm gonna type in some codes, mainly pre-damaging, by using set HP. We're gonna use set HP on slot number 1, which is Metatite, and its HP is gonna be not 1. It's gonna be actually how much HP did I said I would make it? And then my calc's still correct, right? On Metatite, yeah. At 56, I should be at 111. Good. We're gonna put Metatite at. Gosh, I hope I got this math right, but let's just do some other quick math quickly before I go further. Sorry, it's taking a bit, chat. 111 divided by 16 should be 6. Yep, 6.9. But we were round down to 6 in Pokemon, so 6 HP. Yeah. We're gonna be at 6 HP on Metatite. Exactly. No more, no less. Exactly 6 HP. So, they will specifically. Yeah, I'm also autistic. Yeah. Shout out to all my autistic chatters here. I know Hexa is. I know Greg is. Z-Prop is. Yeah, a lot of us here are autistic. Perky's too, right? But yeah. Metatite is exactly at 6 HP after I leave out. You'll wait till your legs stop working. Check out my songs. All those are perks. Then Lotad, what slot are you, buddy? What slot are you? Lotad is slot number 5. Its HP is gonna be at, according to my notes, 29 HP. I hope I didn't mess this up, but let me check. 128 divided by. You guys have played HP all the time as autistic? No way! I know. I understand. We're gonna make Lotad 29 HP. And then we're also gonna make. I'm trying to failing to distract you, crazy. I know. But also, I want to talk with you guys while I'm also prepping this E4 at the end of the day. We're just having a good time before the actual storm we're about to have soon of an E4. It's gonna be disastrous, but I hope you guys are excited no matter what. Alright, I was gonna pre-damage Torchic, but you know what? Because of Drake, just in case, I don't know if this is actually a good idea, but what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna poison Torchic. So I'm gonna type poison on Torchic, and it's gonna be slot number 6. So poison, parentheses 6, and then Torchic will be poison for the whole E4. Maybe I should also poison Lotad by chance, but I probably won't. Just because I probably don't need to. I feel like I should, but we're gonna poison Torchic for now. Yeah. And that's it. And now it should work. Yep, perfect. There you go. My Pokemon are now pre-damaged. Look at that. Thank you, Gongi, for making the script. And nothing changed, right? Everything else is still exactly correct. Everybody's still edged. Yep, still edged. And Torchic is now poisoned. Yeah, shout out to Gongi for making this. This will be our team. Yeah, what's up, Llama? What's up? Yeah, is that a Zem? Oh, is that a Zem? That is a Zem in chat. Yeah, now Metatite holding Select Bear. You got Protect on you. Protect, good. You have Protect, Rest, and Dual Stab. You have... Are we about to start? Almost, Trey. We're almost done. You have Water Gun, but I might teach you Protect for... I should teach you Protect, actually, for Phoebe. I probably will do that immediately. Just somebody remind me to do that. You're going to need Protect later on, Puzzle. Lotad, you might need Protect. I'm not sure, honestly, but you might need Protect. We're not completing for the longest E4 souls. Yeah, we really are. But also, I'm talking with you guys. You need a force move. I was gonna teach you Mirror move, wasn't I? Let's just give you a different move. What do we give Torchic? What do you guys think I should give Torchic? Let's go by TM. It probably won't matter, because I'm not gonna use any other move besides my fire moves, probably, and Growl. We'll just give you... What do you learn? 1 hour, 30 minutes of Nas fight is impressive. It is, I know, Dre. You did battle some random trainers, but, like, that doesn't count. Let's give you... Do you learn Thief? You don't. How do you not get Thief, but Lotad does? I was gonna give you Mirror Move, but you know, I'll just give you... you should give Torchic the boot and get a cooler fire type in here. You know, what's up, Llama? What's up, Llama? Also tends to take a while to start. Yeah, Emboyce does, I guess. Slugma? No Slugma. My Slugma sucks. Let's just give you Protect. I don't really care. We'll give you Protect. Why not? Alright. Let's do this. We'll heal up Torchic along the way too before every fight, but... oh boy. Do I have everything I need? I have citrus on everybody that is going to be needed later on. More citrus berries. I have a focus band in case. Maybe mental herb, maybe white herb. I do have a choice band I will need. I have 2 PP ups. Will this work though is my question. I'm curious to know will this work or no. I'll give a PP up to Clamp Pearl on Iron Defense. Will that work? It won't work. Piki played around that. So Agility and Iron Defense won't work. But will it work on Growl? I'm not going to do it now, but I'm curious to know. I could give these to Rest actually on YouTube. That might be a smart idea. In case I run out of Rests. I should do that instead actually. Like I run Rest on Aeron enough times to like try to spam it. And then I give it to Clamp Pearl as well. That's a good idea, right? You guys think? Hopefully it is anyway. Little careful for Sharpedo Rough Skin. Yeah, don't worry. I played around that, Pinky. That's why I meditate 6 HP. I promise you, I played around that. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll give PP up to Rest Aeron, and then we'll give the other to Clamp Pearl, I guess. I don't know. I probably won't need it, but I want to do this in case. Be offensive to put Jinx on a Jazz Gym Leader's team. I'm not really smart when it comes to stuff like that, but either way, just thinking about it kind of irks me, so I'd rather like not think about it. I don't know. Yeah, good advice, Pinky. Good advice. But I almost forgot. First off, I don't need you. I don't need Harbor Mill, right? It's only useless. I don't need this at all. I can toss you away. You know that. But I need to give EXP share throughout this E4. I'm going to be giving EXP share to certain Pokemon. So let's give first thing first to Lotad. Lotad will need this EXP share immediately. So yeah, we're going to need to give you EXP share, which you already did. Remind me to give Plusle Protect as well. And then, when I get to Drake anyway. Same thing with Clamp Pearl probably. Aeron I think is good here. And then, yeah, I just hope it is. My only concern is, wait, Stabilize and Pressure. I'm thinking of Emerald Kaizo. And then, yeah, this is good. We're going to give Shadow Ball as well at one point. Just got to remember that. This should be pretty easy though. Okay, you guys ready? I think now it's finally time we go to the E4. It's been a minute, but I think we're finally ready to go. Here we go. I have a couple loose cons, but we gotta send it now. So first, unmute. And where's stop the music? Here we go. Alright, cool. Music stop. My calc's in the back screen in case. In the back in case. But here we go, chat. This is it. A little bit of prepping later. Wait a minute, I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. I forgot something. Okay. Let's just go over right now. Torchic won't die. The classic. I know, I forgot something, but no, don't move Torchic. Don't move Lotad. Move Plusle. Ping the Discord. Not yet. We'll heal up Torchic in a bit. I need to pick up the Deep Sea item I was going to pick up. I almost forgot to do that. I went to get the scanner for a reason. You, right? Yep. Okay. It took me a bit to decide which item I'm going to pick up, but I think I'm going to go with Scale. Tooth is better for the Dusclops matchup, but I'm going to pick up Scale just for like a safer Drake. I think that's probably why. Because the Scale, Drake is a little safer, but we still don't want to like, you know, risk it regardless. We still have to risk Drake anyways, but we're going to pick Scale. You can only get one of these two. Tooth boost special attack of Clamp Pearl, Deep Sea Scale, boost Spadef. That's it. We only get one per run. In Resident Red, Pokemon gonna hold a deep sea item. Okay, now we're ready. Can you do a deep sea scale? I can't do that. That's not deep enough for me. Okay, put away Wingull. And now we should be good. Puzzle doesn't need to be, doesn't need anything else, yeah. Okay, I think now we're ready. This is squad. All we have right here, our squad. We're gonna heal Torchic each fight just in case, but just know that we're really not using Torchic until Steven. And whatever happens, do not get rid of the poison until after Steven. Okay, you guys ready? This is it? One that sounds good when sung. Okay, I need to focus. So, this is it, the E4 squad. You may notice that a couple of my guys are a little damaged, and we have a toxic Torchic here, a poison Torchic. You'll see what this is for. Well, I probably won't need it, but I do need Torchic pre-damaged at some point for Steven. And yeah, we're gonna need Torchic to be at 35 HP and a level 57. That's the goal for Torchic, but we'll deal with that later. For now, Lotad, you're holding EXP, sure, buddy? Good. Citrus, Citrus, Citrus. You have Slack. And then Torchic doesn't really matter for now. What books are you reading right now? I'm not really reading much of anything right now, just because I don't really read a lot. I should. It's a good hobby to do. I just don't really feel like it right now. Maybe at some point I'll read again, like something else on the side. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? This is it. E4 time. Little League squad, it's been a good ride. This is your coach, signing off. Thank you for all the little training days we've had. And team, best of luck. Pizza on me if we win. If we lose, I'm gonna lose it. You remember Pinky's E4 from 2 attempts ago? Yeah, don't worry. I remember. I am prepared. I'm prepared. Too dumb to read? I'm like a pit main. I can't read. Okay, enough of that. This is our squad we're rocking with. You may notice these pretty weak moves we got here. And for Skitty. What Skitty? I didn't bring it. I wasn't gonna bring it. Ever. No, are you kidding me? I was never gonna consider Skitty. Never. Come on, guys. You know the only new champ I'm doing is Lotad. We all know that. Okay, let's actually play now. Here we go. Play ball, team. You got 5 games to win. Do me well. Don't lose. Do you hate Skitty? I have a vendetta against Delcatty, and second, Skitty's not coming to Z4. It really isn't. If it had Encore, then maybe it could actually be good, but it just isn't. Hold on, so I got a message. Hold on, there you go. Alright, let's do this. Meditex free damage to 6 HP. It's got the moves it needs, right? Reversal and Protect. We're gonna need these 2 moves just for Sydney. You'll see why, but trust me, this fight is free. And Aeron has Iron Tail, Metal Claw, Rest, and Protect. I'll probably get rid of Water Gun on you. Hopefully not, but we'll see. And then, yeah. It's good enough for May. Should be good enough for Ludo. We'll see. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, do I have everything literally I need? Yeah, I should. Wait! I have Choice Band. Hold on, I do have Choice Band, right? I should have Choice Band. Do I have Leppas? I have Leppas, absolutely. I got Leppas right here. I have my Pinch Berries. I got Citrus, Plums, even Orange for less HP. Leppas right here. I have random items here. I have Choice Band I will need for sure. Wait! What now? Hold on. You guys want me to wait? I'm waiting. I'm putting down my controller, my keyboard. I just wanted to stall you. Good one. Okay. Let's see. Wait, you haven't turned in the Armor Mail? What does Armor Mail do in this game? I don't really care. I'm not going to use it anyway, but I don't know what it does. Oh, you just get the coin case, right? I mean, either way, you can't go to the game corner, so... Yeah, choice band. Wait, you didn't think about a Pico. Buy Pico. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I'm just, like, locked in right now. I think it just gives you the what's it called? The coin case, but once again, you can't go to the game corner because our little leagues are too young to gamble. Just saying. With that said, Fish Magic or good luck. I can't do that, Zem. This is not the E4 to do it. I've done it before many times, though, when I played full series in Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Baby Blue on my own. Okay. I'll be fine. I'll be perfectly fine. You guys ready? Let's go! Beverage sign, perfect. Alright. So now we're in front of Sydney. We're going to heal Torchic, but we're not going to cure the poison. Okay? We have citrus berries. We're going to use them right now. We can use these out of battle. That's what we're going to do. So redeem poker. Nope. I'm not allowing those right now. I'm not allowing those, even if you redeem it. But yeah. Let's do this. You guys ready? I'm nervous, but that's all I always say. You gotta send it. So Sydney should be free. Sydney and Glacia are going to be the most free members, but Phoebe, Drake, and Steven are all going to have some risk involved. But we gotta just do our best. Hate's fun. No, it's just that this is an E4 stream. I'm gonna only do E4. I'm not in the mood to do game corners like that. You guys can do redeems like that all you want, though. Just not actual, like, side derail stream redeems. Okay, once again, we're 6 HP. Perfect. We're gonna need to be 6 HP. We need to be. And we need a Select Berry for his meta type. We will need this. I can assure of you, we need Select Berries. Here we go. So, Sydney. First off, get your bangers in chat. This song slaps, even for GB. It's so good. This song is incredible. I really don't know how else to put it. They just popped off with the OST of a GBA game. But yeah, Mighty Anna lead. This is Intimidate with the following moves. Let me just find the E4. There it is. With the following moves. Roar, Takedown, Sand Attack, and Crunch. This should only crunch. It sees a kill. However, Pinch Berries in Gen 3, if you lead with them, they will not activate until the end of the turn. So we have to run Protect just to get our Pinch Berry to activate. So show me Protect, or show me Crunch, please. You have to see a kill. AI sees kills. Good enough for me. And now Select Berry triggers. I am now the fastest Pokemon of this battlefield. And we have Reversal. Even to Intimidate, this kills all of Sydney's Pokemon. So, chat, get the numbers ready. We're gonna do some basic first grade math right here. Say the line. 1. Pablo Sanchez. He does a dinger. Easy. And now, we're gonna level up Meditite and Lotad. We're now at 7 HP. There's a reason as to why we're 7 HP. There's a good reason why we are at 7 HP. We're faster. All right, we're faster than everybody now with Slackberry, and we have an extra stat boost on Lotad. Cool. Look at this, how pathetic those stats. This is a perfect IV Lotad, by the way, and these are its stats. All right, Absol comes out. This has Aerial Ace, Snatch, Swords Dance, and Slash. So this dies. This does not have any priority moves. You're gonna just kill the Reversal instantly. Dos. Yeah, we should talk in Spanish for Pablo Sanchez, because in Backyard Baseball, he speaks Spanish. Uno, dos. Vámonos, Urukolo. Correcto. Leech Seed, Feint Attack, Hammer Arm, Cotton Spore. Tres. And now for the last two Pokemon. This is why we pre-damage Meditite exactly to 7 HP. So next up, very important who's next up right here. So next up from Sydney is Sharpedo, who has Rust Skin. Pinky told me ahead of time about this, but I already planned out. I did some mathematical stuff about this. Reprieve damage to 6 because by leveling up to 56 at 7 HP, we're going to take 6 damage of rough skin. And the reason why 6 damage, we're 111 HP, divided by 16, rough skin is 116 damage in this game. This will put us to 1 HP after we kill reversal. And this thing's moves are Crunch, Swagger, Surf, and Slash. We also be, you're dead. ¿Cómo se piensa que equipo latino con Ruko, Quackabo, Maractus, Paloso, Mirori, Corio? Es un buen equipo. But yeah, we're gonna take rough skin damage. We should survive at 1 HP. Perfect! And now, the last Pokemon. Before any of you before all of you get the 5, 4i, before any of you get the 5, this has Fake Out. We have to protect again. So don't reversal, protect. Because if you attack, this will Fake Out you, you're dead. There it is. But yeah, this has Fake Out. The only priority move from this guy is Fake Out, which is a single priority move. Double Team, Swagger, and Extra Sensory. And that is Sydney down. That's it. Sydney's defeated. If you're about to speak in Spanish, I'm about to speak in French. Not exactly, Greg. I can't speak French. I speak Spanish because I can speak it, and some of you guys can, but realistically, you guys should be speaking English only anyway, because it makes it easier for mods to moderate, but this is my shit. I can do whatever I want, but no French, because not all of us understand French. Estamos proteger antes de matarlo. Sí, correcto. Proteger antes que atacas. Also, Invoice will come up well. I miss Suze too. Hope you're doing well. Alright, Cindy down. Pretty free fight with Meditite. As long as you guys protect Slackberry and use the right moves, you're good. Can't lose this fight, ever. Now for Phoebe, the first of the riskful fights. Let me just double check my calcs for this. It should be correct, but I'm gonna double check this one just in case. But this should be a little bit safe on the first few turns, right? Mementa's on 56. And then I am going to be running... Oh, I need the badge boost on. Yeah. Okay. Let me just check. What if I was like 18 attack? Or 17? Or 16? 14? Okay. So a little note. If my Meditite was 14 or under attack, this Phoebe fight would be even more difficult. Yeah, go predict, gamers. Predict for Phoebe, because she's the first of the hard ones we got to deal with. You get it? Get it, Lulu? Thank you, Cole. Welcome in, Upper Well. Good to see ya. But yeah, so Meditite is not done yet. We're now going to give Meditite the Choice Band. Yeah, Choice Band for this fight. And then, my Meditite is also barely fast enough to outspeed this Bayonet. So yeah, this is perfect. This should be perfect anyway. I think my order should be correct for what comes out next. Yeah. Meditite got Choice Band. You got Choice Band. You got Choice Band. Choice Band. And now you need Shadow Ball. That's what you need next. We already got Shadow Ball TM. We picked it up last stream. I remember this. Oh, and don't make me regret believing in you. You're doubting me right now, I can tell. Yeah, go gamble, chat. We got Predicta for Phoebe right now. Elite 4 member Phoebe. Alright, teach Shadow Ball to Meditite right now. Get rid of... What do I get rid of? I guess I can get rid of Protect right now. It doesn't really matter, but... I won't need Recover, right? I won't need this move at all. If anything, it will kind of harm me, but I was thinking about Steven, but no. We'll get a Recover. I think this is a worthwhile trade-off. Yeah. We'll get a Recover. A cold Ludo. Thank you, guys. But yeah, predict some points, if you can. That does mean, Kin, that you can't end the Predict. Only a mod who didn't predict, or me, has to end the Predict. So there you go. Shadow Ball on Meditite. First thing first. And I guess now we do choose Protect to Clamp Roll, because now I realize I probably won't need Water Gun at all. Yeah. We'll do that for now. We'll teach Protect to you. And actually, I was going to run Deep Sea Scale on you, right? For this fight? Yeah. We're going to run Deep Sea Scale and Clamp Roll. We probably won't need it, but I do want to teach you this move. So we'll get rid of Water Gun for Protect. I can Protect, got you, Talon. Thank you, Talon. Unless you want to gamble points too, which you don't have to, but yeah. There's that. I'll give Aaron, yeah, I'll give Aaron the citrus berry, and then Clamperl's gonna hold the deep sea scale, which I should have now. There we go. I almost forgot it. I would have hacked it in. You guys wouldn't get mad at me for that, right? Granted, I should be better at remembering this stuff, but yeah. So yeah, deep sea scale. This will double Clamperl's spit death. That probably won't matter for this fight, but I want to have it anyway, just in case. So next up, we're gonna keep Meditite as it is on HP, and then you two are gonna be putting in some work for Phoebe. You two better put in some work, because Phoebe is probably the hardest of the E4 members, but normally. Drake isn't too bad, but for my line, it is the hardest. You'll see. Okay. Phoebe's next. Pinky, this is for you. I will avenge you against Phoebe. Let's first off heal Torchic, just so it's full HP. And then we'll take some walks to make sure Torchic is like low HP for Steven, which is why we're poisoning it for now, but also not using the pre-poison to our advantage. So I'm going to snooze them for now. We're in the middle of an E4. So yeah, you got Choice Band and Shadow Ball now? I probably should not. Yeah, I just gave it to you just because like you were a loyal viewer, Tal, so enjoy the mod still. Aaron and Clamperl, you both have a lot of holding to do. Do your best, guys. Aaron, you really gotta hit these Iron Tails. If not, you got rest, which is fine, but still, you need to hold, buddy. You gotta do your best. And hit some Iron Tails for me. This is the one time we can finally use Iron Tail. And then, Clamperl, you got a Toxic Saw. Simple as that. Toxic Saw, a Dusclops. And the rest of you are still here for now. Oh, EXP Shirt Torchic before I forget. I almost forgot. We're now gonna EXP Shirt Torchic. So low test still 31 HP, that's perfect. And on a side note, Pitaya Berry does work at like this HP, right? 31 divided by 128, that is 24%. That should work, right? Because Pitaya Berry triggers under 1-4 HP, right? Not 1 Fizz for whatever reason, in case it's different in this gen. It should be 1 and 4. So, my Pitaya Berry will eventually activate, right? Can we agree on this? You guys agree? It should work. But yeah. At this HP, low tide will eventually trigger Pitaya Berry. 31 divided by 128 is like 24%. So that should work. Okay. Yeah. It should work. I guess it would have worked at 32, but I want to put 31 just in case. Okay. So, one more time. We have Shadow Ball. Choice Band Shadow Ball. And then you guys are next. I'm going to recover the PP of Meditite after Phoebe, by the way. Let's go. The Mass 2 Comics will Voodoo simplify it. Got you. Yeah. Alright, Phoebe time. Team, do your best. Don't let me down, whatever happens. You got Calc 3, so you can at least multiply. I can at least multiply, I guess. So here we go. Phoebe time. I'm really hoping this calc is correct, by the way. If it isn't, I just lose the 4 outright. There's no way I can win, but this should be correct. So Dusclops lead. This Dusclops right here, 19 attack. If we were 14 or under, this Shadow Ball with Choice Band would never kill, but it kills with 19 attack and a Choice Band. This simply kills and we outspeed. This has to kill. Calc said so. Beautiful. And the good thing about our Meditite is that because we're not super slow, I don't know what the speed minimum is for Meditite to be slower than this Bayonet coming in, but this Bayonet is the first one with like Will-O-Wisp and Spite. We outspeed this Bayonet with 29 speed and we just kill with Shadow Ball. So that's 2 kills. However, we can't sweep, unfortunately. We could in theory, but we can't because of the next Pokemon coming out, which is... I gave Torchic an EXP shirt, by the way, right? Did I do that? I don't think I did. Did I? I didn't. Hey, chat, are we cool to just reset this quickly? I promise you, this is guaranteed. Shh, you didn't see that. It's fine. I I have to do this. That was the whole plan. Just, you didn't see that. Don't worry, I promise you, those were all guaranteed kills, and I'm glad I realized that before that. These are fine claws, because really, it changes nothing. I should be better at this, though, but who cares? Let's just go right in. Here we go. Yeah, someone get Kirby. Oh, Kirby, I thought that was Z-Prop for a second. My bad. Hi, Kirby. Welcome in. Upper well. You didn't see that. Okay. Let's do this again. You didn't see that. Just pretend what I said earlier already happened, and we're just gonna edit it out and say, and next up. Okay. Anyways, this guaranteed kills. This guaranteed kills. I promise you, that was a guaranteed kill. There you go. See? Now we're 56. We need to be 56. And 57, actually, by the end of the C4. Alright, same thing. Just kill. And now let's do this again. So we kill these two. Torchic levels up. And now Sableye comes in. Sableye prevents his sweep. This thing... This and the Dusclops in the back basically never die. I'm gonna Suzy at it again. We'll probably take a break after Phoebe, if we have enough time. But now, Sableye here has the following moves. Shadow Ball, Psychic, Attract, and Fan Attack. This is a random move. Now, Mawa could probably tank all this stuff, but we're bringing Aeron because I said so. And Aeron can fight the Sableye because it's a woman. And it 1v1 Sableye pretty well because it's a woman, therefore the Sableye cannot attract my Samus Aeron. She is not a lesbian. So we eat this, and now we just sit on the Sableye. 2 Iron Tails will kill the Sableye. In fact, I'm just gonna protect to like stall it out a bit in case issues happen, but we're gonna protect just because I can. Yeah, Kirby just knows. Yeah, unfortunately, Samus is not lesbian. I don't think she's bi. She's straight, unfortunately. But in this one moment, it is good. Because now we can not get attracted. If my Aeron was a man, I guess this is where, unfortunately, I would bring Mawile. But alas. Okay, now we just gotta hit 2 Iron Tails. I'm slower, but we just gotta hit 2 Iron Tails. That's literally it. We take every other move. If we just hit an Iron Tail, we're good. That's it. Or 2 Iron Tails. So just hold, and you're good. Why bother, man? Just why bother? Literally, what is the point of using an inaccurate move if it's gonna miss every time? I have a Citrus Berry, by the way, so I'll be fine there. I probably should have ran a Lum just to, like, have Chesto. I don't know. But we just gotta hit 2 of these. That's it. We just gotta hit 2 of these, and we're good. That's it. Just hit 2 of these, Samus. Come on. There you go. That's 1. I should rest up, though, at one point, so I'll probably rest up after this turn and then Iron Tail again. Just because I want to be as healthy as possible for the last Bayonet, but also be enough within range to die to Dusclops Earthquake. You'll see why, but this is all important. Why did you give the hit cost? It's not 100% accurate, it's 50 accurate. It's because Aeron has a good shot to kill it! Alright, we're gonna just rest now, I guess. We kind of have to right now, just because. What's Fissure and it's less than 50 accurate? Doesn't that mean it's 50 accuracy? Wait, am I gonna activate? Okay, no. I'll rest now, just because I'll have decent amount of damage within me. So it doesn't matter what I click here. We can click Metal Claw, Iron Tail, whatever. I'm not waking up. Uh-oh, that's not good. Now I can use Psychic and Faint Attack. But we can hold another one, though. There's Psychic. How much will this do? That's decent. That's still fine. Doubles, but that drop is crazy. We'll stand for one more turn. I think that's the right turn. So we are going to protect here. I have a Citrus Berry, by the way. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's fine. We just gotta hit one more Iron Tail, and then we kill it. We might activate Citrus as well. And -2, I'm not dead to, like, crit Psychic, right? I'm not dead to crit Psychic or Shadow Ball at -2, right? I gotta calc this to make sure I'm, like, not throwing. That makes sense. Crit Psychic does... Oh, it only does 37. Yeah, we're... Wait, no. That's... It does 73. I'm not dead. And I'll activate Citrus Berry too if that happens. So we'll just Iron Tail again, protect, and then rest. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna Iron Tail again. If we hit this, we're good. Alright, just don't crit. Wow. I mean, wow. Alright, we hit it though. That's good. So Stabilize down. And now I should only be dead to Earthquake Dusclops, which is coming out next immediately. That crit isn't good, by the way. I have a Citrus though, which is good. I should recover now in HP. Good. And I should only be dead to Earthquake. And then later on, I have enough health for Bayonet. So let's protect first so that we can guarantee bait out an Earthquake. And then swap to Clamp Roll. Yeah, we're gonna protect right here, I think. I found my headphones there. We're gonna protect. We're safe to do that. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, Earthquake. It's guaranteed now using Earthquake. We're now gonna stall this out with Clamp Roll. That's it. We're gonna stall it out with Clamp Roll. So Clamp Roll. Clamp Roll is faster than this Dusclops, by the way. It is faster than Dusclops. We can't get crit. We're Shell Armor. We're gonna Iron Defense immediately. This has Earthquake. Yeah, it has Earthquake, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and Confuse Ray. Iron Defense means it'll do like no damage to me with +2, but it does have Confuse Ray, so I'm gonna protect, then Iron Defense, and then Toxic Stall from there. So I'm gonna protect to get rid of 1 PP or whatever move, and then Iron Defense afterwards. So Shadow Ball, perfect, it's fine. We're gonna now Iron Defense, we're faster. You got the shiny for real? During my E4 stream. Trying to take away my attention, huh? Okay, that's not great. I didn't want to get Confused Ray that turn, but fine. Advise me when I get... Oh, Greg, you can't be doing that. You literally can't do that. Come on. Okay, now we have to hit a Toxic. That's it. Just hit a Toxic. Hit one. Nice. Let's go, Sploosh. Nice kaboom. All right. And now we're in a perfect position to just stall this thing out until the cows come home. This does have a Citrus, by the way, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just not going to worry about it. And then now we're going to try to rest. I don't know how much... There it is. Kitten got it, see? We do gotta rest, though, at some point. So here we go. Nice. Cool. 2 50-50 wins in a row. I will say, with Tooth, I could have actually two-shot this Dusclops. Believe it or not. But it's not worth the effort, honestly, to do that. The timeout on Greg. How many times have you gotten from that now, Greg? Alright, I was starting to admit it. I'll let these ads play, because like we're just stalling a Dusclops. Nothing really much is happening now. So that drop is fine. The strat is not consistent, by the way, but it's like our only way out. We have to do this anyway. Shadow Ball doesn't... This is only Spadef drops. Hi, Rennie. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Alright, please get through. You have to get through. Come on, you have to get through. Yes! Let's go, Sploosh! Let's go! Does it just Berry procs? Am I winning? So far, I am. It's a pretty good position we got. Double Spadef drop is not great. I think now I can start using Ice Beam. And oh yeah, it also has a full restore. I forgot to mention, you do use full restores at one point, but we should be fine. I think it will die to the next Toxic here, actually, so we just protect, we should be good. Right? We should be fine. I think you're dead to Toxic here. Nice! So that Citrus actually helped us out, because that was set damage. If it wasn't Citrus, I think it would have survived, and then she would full restore. There you go. Dusclops down. Alright, so I have to start in a bit. However, we're still not out of the woods yet. We still have to deal with the Bayonet with Psychic and Shadow Ball. And it has to use, I think, Psychic because I'm currently -1 Spadef. But I'm also holding a DC scale. I could take a hit right now and then go to, what's it called later? But the problem is that's Toxic. and I'm resting right now. I want to go in on a turn where it's going to use Toxic. So let's go to this Bayonet here in the calc, just in case. Oh, this is skill swap. If it's skill swap, it's going to give itself Shell Armor, and it's not great, but yeah. Okay, at start, I'm going to take a bit of a break so you guys don't miss anything, but I'm going to figure this out in the meantime. Like, how am I dead to, like, any crits here or what? $47. I'm probably dead to crit. Don't worry, Perky. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, L Twitch moment. I have to do an hour out anyway. But yeah. I can't use all my snoozes right now. It's okay. I am probably dead to some crits though. So Aaron, you're gonna have to hold this one, buddy. That crit from earlier is gonna really not help us, but we gotta do it now. Okay. So remind myself, chat, that currently at 56, Aaron is dead to most it can take is 52, and it should be using Psychic, so that'll be 46. And so that happens, we're probably gonna get screwed. We'll see. Hey, Perky, though, Penguins 33. I Larry Bird. You guys are funny. Okay. Clamper, on the other hand, at 56 with Deep Sea Scale. And I'm currently, what, -1 only? Am I -1 only? It still sees Shadow Ball as the strongest move. I'm pretty sure. So I could stay in and try to, like, get off a Protect or Arrest. And at best... Oh, wait. No, I'm at +2 defense. Not minus, +2 attack. +2 defense, Clamp Roll. No, it does use Psychic. Okay, it does use Psychic as its best move. And at best, it'll do 35. Unless I'm -2 for some reason, in which case that'll do 46. I'll live. So, what do I do then? Do I just... What do I do? This has Shadow Ball, Psychic, Toxic, and Skill Swap. This could also do Skill Swap, but I don't know how that works. I know you guys can't hear me during ads, but just, yeah. We'll never spend an opinion on this app, real Perky. I understand. I only do because I want to support my friends, but also understandable. Alright, I'll just wait for the ads to stop, and then I'll come back soon with this fight. But yeah, when you guys are done, let me know, just so that I can get back to battling here. We should be done in a few seconds now. Okay, ad break is done. Can you guys hear me? Are we good now? Are we all good? You guys are free from ads? Can I play Pokemon now? We all good? All ready? Because right now, this is the last Pokemon remaining, by the way. This is it, the last one for Phoebe. That's it. The only problem is that if we get crit on the switch in for Aeron, we're probably gonna lose it. And that's bad. My ad break was always 2 minutes instead of 3. That's weird, Greg, yeah. I guess something must have happened in the ad system for you to only get 2. Doesn't matter, but are we all good now? You all done with ads? Are we all good? I just want to make sure, just because, just in case, like, you guys get some random glitches with ads. Yeah, we're good? Cool. Alright, I'm gonna play Pokemon. Here we go. So, I haven't counted. What turn am I at right now in rest? Either way, I'm gonna try to click it right now. Okay, I'm slower, of course. How much do I take from this? I took about 80, 36. That was... How much was that? Was that -1 only? That was like a pretty decent roll. Now, according to my calc, I should live 1 more Psychic. Barely, but if I'm still confused, I just lose Clamp Roll, and that's probably the run. Okay, we have a situation to deal with. We have to risk Aeron. It's not using Toxic. It's probably not using Skill Swap, which I would love here, actually. But we have to risk Aeron. Aeron, buddy, you have 1 job. You need to risk a crit here. Our first crit risk of the run. Yeah, Splooge is just a reference from Wind Waker. It's based off Wind Waker. Aeron, Samus, you gotta hold. Please hold. And don't get Spadef dropped either. It's guaranteed psychic. I guess maybe it could go into plus soul, right? It's 36 HP. It's never clicking Shadow Ball. It should be psychic. I guess I could go into like plus soul and then pray for a toxic. I could do that actually. That might be smarter. What do you guys think? I guess you go into plus soul and then, right? It's not gonna use Shadow Ball, right? It shouldn't be using Shadow Ball. I'm plus 2 defense. I'm minus 1 Spadef. I'm DC scale. And the most it does 35, but I could add a confusion self-hit. That's why. I'm not sure. So I'd rather just swap now. And then what do I do next? Yeah, it's either, I believe in Splooge, but Purple seems like a solid pivot. Yeah, it should only be psychic. If it's Shadow Ball and I get crit, that's over. The run's over. I literally can't win. And it'll get plus a level up too, which could help us against Drake. Could. And it's only using psychic, which, wait, no, I'm not at the crit psychic. No, I'm not at the crit psychic ever. Yeah. I'm not at the crit psychic. Yeah. I live. I thought I was at the crit psychic, but no. I'm gonna go into Puzzle, and then it also boosts the odds of it using Toxic and give us a free turn, which would be perfect. But Puzzle, you're gonna have to hold to somebody, so don't get Shadow Ball for whatever reason. It should be Psychic. It doesn't see a kill yet. It could also skill swap. Perfect. All right, we live this every time. Oh, I might have to crit Psychic. I have an idea now. I just got an idea from this, but no. I just got Spadef dropped again. That's bad. Am I dead to crit Psychic now? I think I am. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Yeah, minimum rolls 100. I'm dead to that. I could protect to like Scout. I don't protect. I thought I did. No, I have to swap now. All right, here we go. Aaron, you need to hold this, buddy, or things are looking bad for me. Like, really bad now. Shadow Ball, perfect. Hold. No! That is so bad. How many Spadef drops have you gotten today? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. That is really bad. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh no. This is bad. I'm just straight up dead to crit psychic. Am I dead to... I live a non-crit psychic. I have to rest now. Well, I could protect here, I guess, but it won't matter. I'm not dead, thankfully. I'm not dead to non-crit psychic. Yeah, even minus 1 Spadef, I still live because of the vitamins that we invested earlier, but if it crits me, I'm dead, and I think that might be the run, unfortunately, because Clamp Roll's still sleeping. And the turns won't end, thankfully, but still, that's really bad. These Spadef drops are so crazy! It's 10% all of them! We have to protect and then rest. We have to. If we just get to dodge a crit, we're good, I think. Yeah, Psychic. If only you could skill swap. If only I have leftovers, actually. That would make things so much easier, but no. Please, skill swap. Nope. Yes! Okay. We're still in this. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We're still in this, though. Yes! Oh, no, that last one was for Shadow Ball. It's been kind of random. But we're still not out of this yet, though. We are still not out of this yet. It's still gonna keep using Psychic. Eventually it'll be out, though. It will be out eventually. Now we just gotta rest stall. 20%. Oh, 20%. Oh. Okay. We're gonna protect again. And then we're gonna rest just because I don't feel safe. I want to rest again until it's out of shot of Psychics. I'm gonna stall out those Psychics right now. I could Iron Tail into 2 shots, but it's not worth it. I'm so scared right now, actually. I live another, though, thankfully. Hey, are you gonna skill swap at any point, buddy? You got skill swap. Just use it. How many psychics has it been? I have not counted. I'm resting. Oh, true, you're right. I didn't think about that. But, it's not gonna happen, because they're just gonna keep using psychic, obviously. What happens if, like, I'm asleep and then I get skill swap? There it is! There's skill swap! What happens if I've never done this before, actually. What happens if I rest into skill swap? I've never had this interaction before. What happens if, like, it skill swaps me? Will it, like, wake them up immediately or what? I'm protected. Is it out of psychics? No. Is it out? Okay, what do I do now? Do I just Iron Tail and wing it? I think I do. Alright, cool. I get a free turn. Come on, you gotta hit this, Samus. You gotta hit this. No! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bayonet? Thank you, come on! Get this crit! Crit it! No, okay. I'm down to my last protect. I need this to be Shadow Ball. I think it's out of Psychic though, thankfully, which is good. Oh, please, skill swap me again! I can't rest right now! Because I'm also... Okay. It's only using Shadow Ball now. I think it only uses Shadow Ball now. Shadow Ball crit does 52. I have 54. I live another. You gotta hit this, Aaron. Okay? Give me another turn. I don't know what are you doing. Yes! That's it. We win. Let's go, Aaron. Moa would have never gone through that. Moa would have never gone through that. I'm just saying. Moa would have never gone through that. I knew Aaron could do it. I know. I knew Aaron could do it. Ooh, that was close. All right. That was Phoebe. No need to predict for Glacia. She'll be free. I promise you, she'll be free. Drake is the predict we're going to be going for next. Let's go. Let's go, Samus. My girl. All right, we're going to keep EXP Share on Torchic now, before I forget. And now we're going to heal up everybody below Tad. Yeah, everybody below Tad gets healed up now. Man, what a risky Phoebe. We did it, though. Aaron did it, like, oh! I knew Aaron could do it. Like, yeah, maybe Intimidate Moa would have been better there, but I deserve that. I don't care what anybody said. It is, I deserve that. Did I buy Hyper Potions? I think I did. Yeah, let's use them up on our little, not Meditite. I would wipe if Meditite healed up right now. Actually, before I even do anything, just save before I make any more moves. This is a predict for Drake, right? Because Glacia will be free. I can guarantee you Glacia's free. Let's heal up right here on Aaron. That is correct. Heal Aaron. Heal Aaron. Heal Aaron. Yeah, good. Thank you, Ken. This is for Drake. Glacia will be free. Don't worry. Use your points. Go predict. Need the Heim Daisy, Kirby. Okay, let's level up everybody else who needs it badly. Everyone who contributed to this fight needs it right now. Even Meditite, Lepa Berry, everybody right now before I make any more moves. Lepa Berry reversal. Lepa Berry Shadow Ball, I guess. I probably won't use this anymore, but just in case, it would be kind of nice. I guess it would be nice for Claydol in Steven's battle. We'll see what we do. Yeah, now that I think about it, I have an idea, but we'll find out later. Protect. We're gonna help Samus. She really deserves it for putting in that work. That was all Samus. Clampo did good too, to be fair, but like Clampo was a little bit more expected. That makes sense. Oh, Pinky, by the way, I learned recently, PPFs do not work on Iron Defense or Agility and such. I don't think anyway. Yeah, it doesn't work on Agility, for example, or Iron Defense either. So those don't work at all. Good call there. Just to let you know, good call on that change. Because I just tried it, it didn't work. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe that actually worked. Yeah, this little thing we just learned. I tried PPing up Iron Defense, did not work. Same with Agility. Well, maybe it could work on Agility, but it didn't work on Iron Defense. Wasn't up long. Anyone who wanted to gamble or not get to. Yeah, everybody get to gamble or no? Or everybody who wanted to. We could do like 2 minutes, or we could do 5 maybe. I don't know, 3. Because this fight won't be very long. Okay. You're asleep, you need to wake up. Right, you need to wake up. Wake up! And also get Puzzle, wait, did Puzzle attack at all? I don't think it did. Yeah, it didn't. It's actually good, because I think Puzzle was straight up dead to Shadow Ball from Bayonetta if Aaron died. There was no backup plan. So I probably should target Thunderbolt then, but it doesn't matter to me, honestly. You can do it again. Why not? The Lumberry, the Clamp Roll. We can do that. These are points again. Yeah, go predict, guys. Go predict. We got some couple minutes there this time around. We're Drake. We're doing Glacier next, but don't worry. She'll be free. I promise you, she'll be free. So now we run another Slack Berry on Metatite again. We have to run Slack because I didn't invest speed EVs. So I have to run Slack. Right? That was my plan on the notes for Slack. Yep. So Slack Berry, Metatite. Samus Aron's getting another citrus, I think. Citrus on you again. And then another citrus. No, you keep DC scale. You're also citrus as well, right? Yep, that's good. Okay. Lotus still got Slack, and you still got EXP Sure. Torchic needs to be at level 57 by the end of Drake. So we're probably going to EXP Sure again, but it might level up against, Glacia. I might be wrong, actually, but we'll see. We'll EXP Sure Torchic anyway. Either way, this fight should be free. We have Protect and Reversal healed up, right? Yeah, everybody's healed up. Yeah, cool. Except Torchic, that's fine. Here we go. You guys are next. Don't let me down, squad. Good game. But we now gotta do another freebie with Glacia. Who put 67 on white? Yeah, who did? I wonder, Greg, who did that? I wonder who did. I wonder who it was. Chat, I'm actually like panicking right now. I'm so nervous because like we're almost at the dreaded Drake fight. If you thought that Phoebe fight was hard, well, don't worry. Drake will be faster whether we wipe or survive, but it's still gonna be risky regardless. We'll see. Don't blame me. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, so Metatite, 1 HP, Reversal, Slack. You guys probably know what's about to happen again. The only lose condition is if for some reason, well, actually 2 very, very specific reasons. EV time, all good, great. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. 2 main losses we have, which shouldn't happen. 1, Protect has actually a 1 in 65,136 chance to fail. It's like miraculously low chance to fail turn 1. But it does exist. It is a lose condition in theory. It's 1 in 65,536 chance. Like the same odds as missing a 100 accuracy move in Stadium 1. Doesn't matter though, but it's not gonna happen. It won't. The others is for whatever reason, Hail, Glalie uses Hail, which it shouldn't. It should always be Crunch or Ice Beam. Never anything else. That's how the AI works in this E4. And one more check. I'm Slackberry. Yep, Slackberry we're gonna need. And then Citrus, Deep Sea, Citrus. Cool. Same brain cells, Eprob, yeah. Gem 1 miss twice. Squared, not double. It's actually, yeah, but. Yeah, no, it's squared, not double. That'd be 512. It's squared, not times 2. Just thought I'd be clear on that to you guys. Alright, Glaze is free, don't worry, chat. Let's just get through quickly and go. But if for some reason it uses Hail, we lose. But it shouldn't happen. It's always going to be Ice Beam or Crunch. Yeah, it's squared. Alright, Glalie! This is faster than me, actually, but we gotta protect for this reason. So protect. Show me Ice Beam or Crunch. If you Hail, I wipe. Good. Cool. Alright, GG's. Same old reversal song and dance. It's crazy how Meditite, the moment it gets to E4, it just kills everything on its paths. Pure power, guaranteed not guaranteed counter, but very likely to get this Pokemon. With most likely good IVs, can just sweep the C4. Mostly, anyway. But yeah, reversal just kills. So, chat, time to count again. Uno. Once again, pay attention to Torchic getting EXP right now. We're going to need it again for Drake as well. This Glalie has Shadow Ball, Crunch, Hail, and Ice Beam. Dos. Also, predict this over, so if you didn't get your points, my bad. Hold on, we'll do a Magic Ultra after this fight, okay? Play the Z-Pro Z if it becomes Sapphire song and stream after you beat Champion. We'll see. Hopefully it won't get copyrighted for it, by the way, because it does use instrumentals of, you know, an actual song. Alright, Celio, this is probably the one in the front. This has Surf, Body Slam, Hail, and Ice Beam. This is not very scary. You're dead. Select Berry, baby. Now, I am going to level up, by the way. You're noticing that. You're probably wondering, Ludo, that's going to ruin the sweep. Nope. 3 HP, I still kill everybody. I plan around this, too. Once again, I played around every single factor you could think of. All perfectly played. Attract, Dive, Hail, Blizzard. Does not matter. You are dead. No priority. Every single one of you should invest in some priority moves right now, because otherwise this will happen. City tried, but Fake Out is not the right move you want to click. Push the heck out of that one. Really? Okay, we'll see. Like, I'm willing to give it a shot. I just hope I don't get copyright. But yeah, it's 57 on 3 HP now. But even at 3 HP, I still kill the last Pokemon in the back, Walrein. This still dies at 3 HP. Surf, Body Slam, Blizzard, and Sheer Cold. Everyone was scared of this Pokemon. Not me. Cinco. Y eso es juego. Yeah, knocking out of the park. No players required. Pablo Sanchez. Get that theme on. The Pablo Sanchez theme from Backyard Baseball. Alright. Torchic did not level up. That's fine. We're gonna level up for Drake. But now, time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Drake himself. So why am I scared of Drake? I am going to be pulling off something that no one has ever done before. And that is a Lotad Drake sweep. Now, how can Lotad sweep Drake? Even with Rain Dance. It needs a turn to use it. And then by the time Rain Dance is done, one Pokemon will be left. And it will just ruin everything. We have an idea. We have Pataya Berry, Ice Beam, 70 EVs in Special Attack, 20 EVs in Speed. Sorry, I just realized something. I just realized something. This is gonna be fine, because I feel like the calc might be wrong on something. No. We'll be fine. Sorry. We'll be fine. But, like I was saying, 40 speed EVs, 40 speed EVs? Yeah, will be a 67 speed for Lotad. That's correct, yeah. Alright. I'm thinking right now because I'm processing what's gonna happen, but wait, Lotad Select, that's not correct. I almost called myself there. That is not the item I want to give Lotad. I want to give us Pattaya, not Slack. Oh my gosh, I almost threw that one. But Lotad at 31 HP with Pattaya can sweep Drake. It just needs a speed boost that isn't Rain Dance. Because with Rain Dance, the problem is, by the time the last Pokemon is out, Lotad will die. Because Rain will be gone. However, this is where Plusle comes in. And I was originally going to lead with probably Clamperl and Aeron for this to work. But I have a new plan. We're going to lead with Plusle. And then our plan is to swap between these two constantly. And the reason is, we have only one way for this to work. Okay? I want you all to pay attention when I really say this, but... First off, I'll give you Slack in case, but... We need the Shogun to behave. This Shogun might just ruin the run. This is where... Okay. Do you guys want to hear it now or wait until we get the Drake right now? But, we're going to give you Slack in case something happens. You're holding Pattaya. Clamperl is going to hold DC Scale. You're going to hold Citrus, I guess? Yeah, Citrus probably. And then Plusle's holding Citrus Berry. Very important. This is where I wish I didn't get minus Death Nature now, because this Shogun might ruin everything once again. The solo up might be nice, though. I don't know how much it will impact, but... Minus Death is going to harm us here, because now we're more likely dead to Dragon Claw, and we do not want Shogun to ever hit Plusle too many times, because if it does, we lose. Outright. If it kills Plusle, we lose. There's just no way to win. We got two Pokemon that are going to help us try to stall Shogun in case, but what we want later on is for Shogun to use Protect while we swap to Plusle, or use Protect against Plusle. That's what we need. If we get Shogun to Protect while I swap to Plusle, we win the game. In fact, I'll increase my odds by teaching Plusle Protect now. By teaching you Protect, we have decent odds to maybe get it to use Protect while I use Protect as well. Because I think you guys know what's about to happen here, but we're going to try to do this strat I got in mind. We're going to try to Protect as Shogun tries to Protect as well, and then Encore Shogun to protect it, and then Agility past the Lotad. That's the plan. Lotad cannot sweep Drake without Plusle, which is why I'm bringing it instead. This is where I wish I had Minun instead now, because Minun has better Spadef. This is the one time I wish I had Minun instead of Plusle, especially a minus Spadef Plusle. But we have to roll with it. What we got? So by Spark, if we need Electric Move, we got Thunderbolt and Shockwave. But we probably won't need any of them anyway. So, let's do this. And just in case something awkward happens, we're going to have Torchic with Growl, but we really do not want this to ever happen. Yeah, we really don't want this to ever be an issue, so we need Torchic to be at 57 by Steven. Yeah. But otherwise, chat, this is Lotad's time to shine. My child, you have to win it for us. This is all on you. And Plusle and Shogun. All three of you are going to decide the factor of do we beat Drake with a Lotad or not. Yeah, it needs +2 exactly as well. So this one would work too, but if there was like 8 turns of rain, it would work. No problem, but yeah. From the very beginning I began this game, I was always going to run Modest because this would help Lotad sweep Drake. But yeah, that's the plan. So you guys better pray it uses Protect while I go to Plusle. If that happens, we win the game. Yo, Disclaim, welcome in. You're just in time for the Sippy Cup E4. We could wipe right here to Drake. We could straight up wipe to Drake. Just because Shogun doesn't use Protect and uses Dragon Claw 4 times in a row. Or crits me on the second Dragon Claw. The second lose con. Upper rolls, Disclaim. The only way I lose is if I get 4 coin flips, fails, tails in a row. We need this thing to Protect at one point. We're going to lead with Plusle with Protect. And everyone else is Protect here too, but we're probably not going to use this move much. In fact, I should probably get rid of Toxic, but not right now. Okay. We're going to run this set here, I think. I don't know what else to do. Finally back to Kaiserama. Let's go. Good to hear, Exa. Okay. The second lose con can hit the battle. This is it. I'm so nervous because this will either go by really fast or it'll be the most scary position you'll ever see and we just wipe. Literally anything can happen here. So here we go. Chat, pray for me. We really need this win. We really need this win. I almost pressed A. I don't want to press A yet. We're gonna heal Torchic again, and after this fight, we're gonna get rid of the poison, I think, and go to 35 HP. That's what we gotta do before this. This is the reason why I poisoned Torchic and full health healed it, by the way. It's because, in case the strat goes wrong, I'm gonna try to risk Torchic and try to growl. We'll see how this goes. But either way, we really need this Drake to be free, because otherwise, we just lose, and I'm actually gonna be upset that we made it all the way just because Shogun misbehaved. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. This is so stupid. All because my Staryu is minus speed. Now, I could have swept a Drake with Staryu in theory, but honestly, I wouldn't have wanted anybody else to sweep Drake but Lotad. Because I'm so desperate, because I know this can work. It just needs Shogun I just need Shogun to cooperate with me. That's it. If Shogun just simply does exactly what I want to do, we win. That's it. Now, let's do this. Now, pay attention, by the way. Both Clamperl and Aeron are both slower than the lead Shogun. Plusle is faster. And it's only Citrus Berry. If there was a better healing item that I could use, like Wish as well. Wish would be phenomenal for this fight, by the way, but I don't get Wish. I literally don't get Wish. It's an egg move. But no, I don't get it. I guess maybe Charge could have been nice here, but it's not worth sacrificing my 3 other moves I need. Like Protect for Charge. It's not worth it, no. Okay. This is it. We're gonna just swap the Plusle a lot until it eventually uses Protect on the switch-in. If it uses Protect turn 1, I also win. Just to let you guys know. The way we win is if we just pray for Protect. This is it, chat. We need the biggest pray ever. I want all of you. Seriously, I need the biggest pray of my life, because I can lose very easily, or I can just win very easily. That's literally it. It's a 50-50 every turn. Okay? Here we go. Drake, please, please, please let me win. I have a good Pokemon for this. I have the legendary Lotad. We need this win. Let's go. No turning back now. We want to see Protect, but let's explain it down. It's simple, really, actually, but we need to see Protect. So, lead Plusle. There's a problem with Plusle. The one big problem is because, you know, Smart AI loves to use speed control moves. This Shogun, by the way, has the following 4 moves. Rock Tomb, Dragon Claw, Protect, and Crunch. We need Protect. It has 10 PP, and we're actually going to count this too, because I am so nervous I'm going to lose count that I just don't want to lose this way. I need to make sure I have a counter ready. We just need 1 Protect. But the problem is that because I'm faster, Shogun is very likely to either Dragon Claw or Rock Tomb. It has a chance to still Protect, but it's very unlikely, and that's fine. We're gonna give it some PP just in case. We need just 1 Protect from this. Shogun. Sorry, I'm looking at this website right now because I really need this website right now. Hold on. Okay, found it. This is gonna be Protect. We're gonna count each turn, take it slow. We need Protect at any point. If it's out of Protects, I think we just wipe, and that's really bad. I'm taking the risk because this is the only way I can make this work. Otherwise, like, stalling Shogun to where Lotad survives 2 struggles, Rain Dances on the turn Shogun dies, and then we win. But it's very likely not happening. I'm stalling, yeah, I know. But I really need this, like, PP count up. So Dragon Claw and Crunch both at 15. Rock Tomb is 10, right? It's 10 in this game, and so is Protect. Right? We can confirm this. Rock Tomb is 10. Pretty sure it's 10 in this gen. Yeah, it's 10 PP. Okay, so it's very likely to either Dragon Claw or Rock Tomb here. Or if it Protects, we also win. But we need to see it Protect as well. Yeah, it's because I'm nervous, Prof. Okay, just Protect once. One time, Protect. And we win the game. If not, it's fine. We'll swap to Aeron or Clamperl, both of which survive every move Shogun has. All right, I really just want a safe win. Protect! Oh my god! You're protected! Let's go! All right, we win. Oh my gosh, that was so unlikely! Oh my gosh, that was... Okay, we win now. Because now we just encore you. So chat, clappies right now. First freaking try. That was so not likely. I want you guys to know that. That was not likely. It was gonna Rock Tomb or Dragon Claw. It could have done anything but crunch. All right, clappies in chat. We encore this thing. And now it's forced to protect. I will encore this thing until I get my 1 agility. It can, encore can run out next turn, but we win now. We win. You guys ready? Ready for the show? It's time, fellas. So, agility. Once, you only get 1 PP of agility. Protect all you want. It even goes second. I think you guys know. And now, hopefully this is correct, by the way, but my Shogun rocked. I built different, llama. It was destiny. It was destiny. Now we baton pass. Yeah, we baton pass. Baton pass. Passes the win. The +2 speed and the +1 special attack load up Pataya Berry. For the ultimate sweep! Pataya Berry, +2 speed at level 56, destroys Drake with Ice Beam. I have 10 PP, that's fine. I have multiple chances. There's no way the Shogun stalls me out. And it's going second, so it can never fail. 56, 70 EVs in special attack, -31, kills the Shogun. Bye-bye. All with badge boost combined as well. And 40 speed. These EVs, these max stats, a little cheaty maybe, but I don't care, create the perfect low tech sweep. Flygon comes in. This is Flygon number... which Flygon is this? This is probably the... I think this is the fly one. Yeah, the fly one. This dies. I outspeed you. +2 speed. +1 special attack. This kills. Bye. Still kills. But at 56, with 40 EVs in speed, at 31 IVs and everything, modest 31, 70 EVs in special attack, 40 in speed, with +2 speed and +1 special attack from Pataya Berry, and Torchic levels up, it's really good. Just now kills everything. Salamence gets outsped by 2 points. 2! And the demon is down by a freaking Lotad! Oh my gosh, imagine being scared of the Salamence. Oh! So pathetic, Salamence. That's the demon? That demon was from Lotad. That's the only scary threat I see is Lotad. And Altaria at 56 also dies. And that's Drake down. Oh, it's still one Pokemon in the back, but yeah, this dies too. Grande, Palamita Grande. Adios. My girl's making me proud. Look at her. She's doing it. All because Shogun actually behaved. She knew it was destiny. And we're going to Steven. That's game. GG, fellas. We're going to Steven. Let's go. Now I wonder, can I make this fight? Can I make this even more deathless? Wait, I haven't even thought about that. Because I'm risking Torchic next fight no matter what. Not Drake. Superb. Rhythm Heaven reference. No way. Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed that low test sweep. That is how you pull off the legendary low test sweep. Now, you really need literally everything for this to work. You know, it's like Torchic's a silly move, but it would be so funny if we kept it alive after everything. I probably should be smarter about this though, but you know. No crit. Okay, we'll risk it. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Hold on. We'll see what happens, but we have a little bit of an interesting plan for Steven. I didn't play Steven that much because honestly, he'll be pretty quick. But he has some risk, I guess. But we did it! We did it! We swept Drake with a freaking Lotad! And all it costed was just 1 Icing TM and 1 Encore use from Plusle. W Plusle, baby. But yeah, you guys, What do you guys think, though? Was that worse, hacking 31 IVs on Lotad? In reality, I only need 31, you know, special attack, speed, and modest. But was that worth it? You guys thought that was cinema? Hopefully, because that took a lot of thinking to get through, a lot of luck for it to work. But it worked. And nobody got hurt in that entire fight. That's crazy. Okay. Torchic, now it's your turn. We pre-poisoned Torchic for the Drake fight, but now we can just get rid of it. I think we can just get rid of it. Well, don't get rid of it now, but, you know. We're going to save and just walk until this thing is about to die. Put it to 35 HP. So we're going to walk until it's at exactly 35 HP and get rid of the XP share, by the way, right? You won't level up from this, right? It won't really matter, honestly. Yeah, it won't really matter. But we're now going to give up a Taya Berry, because I have a new idea for this fight. I invested 100 EVs on speed for Torchic for a reason. You'll see why, but let's give you up a Taya Berry as well. We haven't had enough fun with these guys. Let's give Torchic the fun now. And we're going to give Lotad another... Oh, we'll give a Selak, actually, just to outspeed something in case, but it's probably not killing anything anymore. Oh my gosh, I actually can't believe that happened first try. I got so lucky there. I promise you, it is not guaranteed to protect turn 1. It can definitely use other moves. I just got lucky there. And that's really good. My biggest concern is over. Yeah, go gamble, chat. This is the last predict of the stream. Now, what did I say I would do for this fight? I don't think I wrote this down properly. Yeah, I didn't write Steven down properly, honestly. Because I have a new idea. Like, it was going to be cinema, but now I can just do whatever I want. Okay. Yeah, go predict, chat. Steven, predict. Go, go, go. Predict. Go, go. Do everything. Go, go. Make entertaining stuff. I don't know. Just do something fun. We'll give you Citrus, right? We'll give Citrus to who else? Not Metatite. I'll probably give Metatite a Voice Man? I didn't plan really Steven out that well. I really didn't plan him out that well, but I have some ideas. We're gonna give Waterfall now to Clamperl, by the way. I'm gonna do that for sure. Waterfall to... And I don't need Teepsy Scale anymore, so you can run like... What can I give you? Like Citrus Berry, I think? Yeah, Citrus on Clamperl now. Probably this will be fine to do. But yeah, chat, we have a victory circle now. I think this will be a win after everything I've been through. But watch, we have a cool idea coming up soon. Okay, I'm trying to think. Am I good here? We're going to teach Thunderbolt now to Plusle, why not? We're at the last fight of the game. We'll teach everybody those TMs. Teach you Thunderbolt over Protect. I don't think I need Protect at all, so we'll get rid of it for Thunderbolt. And if I need Agility Pass, then I'll just restore the PP right now. Are you guys ready for the victory lap? I actually can't believe that worked, though. Like, that was crazy that worked. Like, I got so lucky. That was not guaranteed. I promise you. That was all not guaranteed. So, we're going to pre-damage Torchic. It's got Flamethrower Overheat already. Yep. We got pre-damage Torchic to 35. That's the plan. And then we're going to give, what else? Choice Band, I think, to Metatite. I'll check it out before we take our... We'll take our next break next, and then we'll go fight Steven, I guess. But yeah, this is it. The last fight of the game. We're already there. We'll give you both Citrus, I guess, and then you're going to hold a Selak with Waterfall. Teach Waterfall to both of you, before I forget. Over what, though? What does Clamperl get instead of Waterfall? Probably over Protect? Maybe. And then Lotad is also getting Waterfall for this fight, and Giga Drain. Just because we're at the last fight of the game. Might as well teach you Giga Drain. Oh, you don't get Waterfall? What? How do you not get Waterfall? You are a lily pad that swims everywhere, and yet you don't get Waterfall? Do you get Dive? You better get Dive. You don't get... Oh my... Lotad! What do I got now? Water Pulse. That's my next best bet. Water Pulse. Alright, cool. I'm glad I kept this, TM. It's fine, Lotad. You swept Drake. I can't even be mad at you. Don't claim Waterfall. I can't even be mad at the argument, Perky, because it's true, but come on. It's supposed to be her moment. I don't need him Power Dark. We can get rid of that. Okay. And then Giga Drain, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad you at least get this move, Lotad. I'm glad you get this move at least. Actually, I have an idea. I might just fully heal Lotad and not care about the Pinch Berry. I was thinking about it, but no, it can't. No, it can Surf Talon, but Surf is 40 power in this game, so Water Pulse is my next best move. What by Slow not learning Water Pulse? It makes sense. Yeah, that's what's weird. But yeah, in this game, Surf is 40 power. I'll prove it to you right now. Watch. 40 power. No point in using it. Well, heal up Lotad, actually. Why not? I'm probably not even going to use Lotad. I think it's the right call. Yeah, because, like, what is Lotad going to kill in this fight? Probably just hurt the Claydol with Rain Dance boosted Water Pulse, maybe? And then Claydol probably just Revenge kills me anyway. With... not Waterfall, but Water Pulse. Yeah, I don't even do half to it with Modest. That's sad. With Rain. This is nothing. I bet Giga Drain would do... no, Giga Drain would do less, but... I would at least heal off some stuff. I'm not that the crit, though. So I guess that could be nice. I'll give it Petai Berry, sure. We'll give Lotad Petai Berry once to get another kill. We'll give you Pataya. Again. I was gonna give you Citrus, but no. We'll give you Pataya. If you're lucky enough to live. But this should be pretty free, hopefully. I just hope I didn't mess this up, but we have a good shot to win this. I'll tell you this, if we hit Overheat against Claydol with Torchic, we just win. If we don't, we do have to risk these guys a bit. My waters a bit, but I think Clamproll and Lotad can both, like, do it. You know what I mean? Just gotta heal up Lotad first. Which I'll do, honestly, just because I got nothing else to lose. Lotad was only here for Drake. But don't heal Meditate whatever happens, though. We'll bite the bullet. I think it's fine. And then Clamproll we're also going to need for Claydol, right? Clamproll without Rain. It's got Waterfall. Waterfall should two-shot. And Earthquake doesn't do a whole lot to me. And I just run Iron Defense and then just rest. And it just really can't kill me. So yeah. And it will sacrifice Clamproll and then just go Meditate to sweep the rest. But I do run Choice Band, right? I think I do run Choice Band for the win on Meditate. It shouldn't overlevel either, right? It shouldn't overlevel with Meditate. Where's Meditate in the calc? Just making sure, like, in case something awkward happens, I'm like, oh, I didn't plan for this, but we should be fine. Yeah, Choice Band Reversal kills Aggron, kills Cradily, and then it outspeeds and does kill Armaldo. And then if I lose whoever, Meditate just revert, I am slower, I guess, so I could just give you... I am slower than Claydol, actually, now I notice. And if it has Reflect, that might be an issue, now I think about it. But I'm willing to sacrifice Pokemon for it. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, and plus, if this only happens if Claydol dodges Overheat and then, it AP boosts me too. That could be an issue, but it's like so unlikely to happen. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to think. Think of Poyo Llama. Sorry. I'm trying to think. Okay.
Oh no.
So go back to my game. Save.
Nice throw.
And now we're gonna walk until my Torchic is like 35 HP. Just walk.
Shaw!
Y'all are redeems in chat. We deserve it. We're gonna win this one. I'm very positive. Alright, give me like a couple more. Yo, now you guys can go ahead. It's the party now. What HP are you at? What HP are you at? You're at 38. You need 3 more ticks. Alright, 35. I think this is perfect. Yeah, 35 HP at level... yeah. I had an idea where I go to 33 HP and then just sacrifice Torchic with poison damage, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think it's more cool to do it this way, the way I have it planned out. But here we go. We're gonna cure the poison now. Right? At 35 HP, Torchic should be good, and then with a Pitaya Berry, I have to protect turn 1, but Skarmory does see a kill at 57, right? Skarmory does see a kill with Aerial Ace. At 57, 35 HP. We'll be at +1 special attack and Blaze. And then, I'm at 96 speed, by the way, right? On Torchic, so it's correct. That should be good. Yeah, 96 speed is perfect. And then, this one, this kills Metagross. And Claydol, I do kill if I just hit this and we're good. If not, I do have a little bit of risk, but it's so unlikely. And then I got Clamperl as well, who will be fine. And then Lotad, who can also serve 1v1 Claydol potentially. It's just have to not get crit. I guess I should teach Brick Break to somebody. Well, who learns it actually? I don't think Aaron gets Brick Break. Do you get Brick Break? And so I guess I could teach you that right now, then go fight, you know who? You get Brick Break or no? No, only Meditite does. Yeah, I don't want to teach Meditite Brick Break. I guess, do I really need Choice Band or no? Now that I realize, do I really need Choice Band for this fight? I probably just need Slack, because then I outspeed Claydol with my Meditite. At 57, I just outspeed at +1. And I don't need a Choice Band that just kills everything without band, right? At 3 HP. Yeah. I guess how much EXP do I have on Meditite before it levels up? That won't be a problem, right? Yeah, 8,000. I'm not going to level. Oh, I'm not going to go another level. I want to be careful because then reversal could like... Then my HP would be gone out of reversal range. That makes sense. But yeah. Reversal does kill Emeraldo without a boost. Cradily dies, and then Aggron dies for sure. So I only need a Select Berry. And how much do I do to Claydol with Reversal that HP? A minimum 73, so like around a little more than half, and we just kill it. So yeah, we're gonna run, instead of Choice Band, we're gonna run Solak on Meditite. We probably won't need it, but you know, just to have it in case. Okay, are we good? We have Pitaya. We probably won't need this, but at Pitaya anyway. Yeah, Pitaya. I have Solak. I really don't take a lot from Claydol with Lotad. Yeah, I guess not. It will never see AP rolls on Lotad, which is pretty cool. I just need Reversal, which I have 10 PP for. I guess I'll just recover the PP on Meditite for now, but like, I'll be fine. And then we'll go. Time to solve this out. I should win this no problem. And you guys are gonna see how fun this will be. But yeah, let me just give the berries right now. So let's use a Lum on Torchic right now. I think this is good. Let's give... I gave Selak already. We're gonna not heal Torchic, whatever I do. Leppa. That's what we're gonna do. Leppa. You. Reversal and Protect. I'm still not over that Drake battle. Like, I actually can't believe I did it first try on the Plusle versus Shogun matchup. It was a small chance. I promise you, it was a small chance for that to work, and it just did. One baton pass is really not that important, I promise you. But yeah, here we go. Torchic, it's your time, buddy. You have Pitaya Berry? You have Pitaya? Right? At this HP, you do trigger a Pitaya, right? What's the HP minimum again? What did we divided by before? Hey, chat, let's just pretend I pre-damage a little bit more. Yeah, it's not gonna trigger. I needed to go to 32 HP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Chat. maybe it's a little cheating, but I was already poisoned earlier. I was supposed to go to 32 HP, not 35. I don't know why I wrote down 32, actually. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, it can't spikes. It's gonna see a kill. But yeah, give me a second, chat. I know this might be a little cheaty, but also, like, I was already pre-poisoned. So, just pretend I took 2 more steps. Yeah. Oh, when did we 31? Actually, good call. But no, 135 divided by 4 is 33.75, which rounds up is 33. But yeah, let's just, you know, hold on. This might be a little cheaty, but I don't care. Let's just check my Pokemon, just pre-damage to 33 or 32. Either way, it's possible for me to do it. Just kind of messed up there, but, you know. We're at the victory lap. I deserve this. So, slot 1 and the HP is what? 33, 30. I'll just do 32 to be safe. It's only 3 more ticks. I forgot to do that. I don't know why I wrote 35, actually. It was probably for, like, a different idea I had in mind, but 32 is correct. 32 is correct. I don't think this is actually Blaze range. I don't know. Yeah. What the? Oh, I put set up, not set HP. 132. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do 32 HP. Might be a little cheaty, but literally, it's only a small difference. And plus, I was supposed to do... You guys know what I mean by, right? Like, I was poisoned. You guys saw me. I was poisoned. I just took a couple more steps. All you do a couple more steps to be fair. Watch. There. Alright, also give me a second. Okay, yeah, back. Sorry about that, yeah. Thank goodness I had the script. Oh my gosh, without the script, this would have been awkward, but yeah. I tried to do stuff like this, but it's like, I kind of messed up the playing there, but it's fine. You all saw me poison. It's like, it's gonna have happened. It's like, it's not a big deal. It's okay. I think it's enough stalling. I'm gonna snooze this last ad. Why not? I'll snooze it for you guys, just because I know you guys want to watch a battle and not watch ads. But ads will probably play soon anyway, so who cares? I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm out of snooze now, so I gotta be careful with doing that going forward. Okay. We're good? Patata, citrus, everybody? Alright, let's go. We're probably gonna sacrifice Torchic, though. I really should, but it would be funny if it lived. Because the thing is, if I don't sacrifice a Pokemon, Meditite is not coming in. There's no way it can come in. Unless I Encore it again with, like, Plus Soul, and then it protected. But I need this Blaze and Pataya Berry. Well, actually, I'll tell you one thing, chat. But, oh, wait. Yeah, you guys are ready? Last one. Let's go out with a bang. We're leading with our own starter, Beep, our very beginning starter player. Beep helped us get all the way from the very beginning of our drafts to the end. So, Beep, thank you for your service, and make me proud, boy. One last check. I taught you all Waterfall and such. No one is Brick Break, which is important to know, but I'll be fine without Brick Break, I promise you. And the only way this goes wrong is if, like, I miss Overheat and then Claydol KOs, you know what I mean? It's like, it's very unlikely for things to go wrong. It really is. Now Thunderbolt on you now. Alright, let's go. Let's send it. Wish me luck, chat. This should be pretty easy, all things considered. But watch this magic of the 100 EVs on Special Attack and Speed Torchic. Watch this. All right, here we go. Steven time. Let's go. Let's end strong. So Steven leaves a Skarmory with enough EVs and 31 IVs and Timid. We outspeed the Skarmory without any boosts. Yeah, just straight up. And we kill as well, right? We just straight up outspeed the Skarmory at 57 without any boosts. Let's pretend I'm on 1 HP. I don't really care what HP I'm at, but like, yeah. By 3 points, Ambassador, no boost required. we just kill Flamethrower, and you have no priority move. You have Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, Spikes, and Toxic. So why worry about Spikes if you just kill? Alright. See, look at that. I'm faster. Blaze, and next turn. Now, I will say, this Batai Berry doesn't matter for Metagross because believe it or not, at level 57 with 100 EVs and special attack and Blaze, I kill with Flamethrower outright, no overheat required. But because I want to get Torchic another kill after this Batai Berry is not for Metagross. This just killed already without the Batai Berry, believe it or not. So, bye. This Batai Berry is for the next Pokemon coming in, which should be Claydol, which I was a little worried about. Now, I do have one BoostCon, but it's very unlikely to happen. I'm going to Protect first, just to, you know, get rid of a PP from Claydol. It's going to use Earthquake or Ancient Power. If it's Ancient Power, we get rid of a PP. If it's Earthquake, we get rid of another one. Ancient Power, good. Okay. I do have one more Snooze, but I'm not going to use it this time. And now, Overheat kills. This is why I ran Pataya. With Pataya and Blaze, we killed Overheat, but we gotta hit it. If we don't, we have a backup plan. But we want to hit this to get a safe win. So Beep, hit this, and we win the game. That's it. So chat, let's get some praise for Beep. I'm not too worried if I miss. I have backup plans, but let's just get this win anyway. Nice! Perfect Bowser lap timing. Beep gets another kill. 3 for 3. But now who comes out is the question actually, but I don't think it'll be important who comes out. I think it's Aggron? Yeah, what does Aggron have? Earthquake, Thunder, Solar Beam, Dragon Claw. It should be Aggron, I think. Right, Aggron? Yep, Aggron, perfect. No Ancient Power from Claydol and such. Yeah. Alright, Torchic, you don't kill unless you want to crit this too. You're probably dying here. So everybody, unless Torchic crits with like, well, what do I need a crit for? Does Crit Flamethrower kill the Aggron or no at this point? I'm -1, but I'm -1 Flamethrower crit. It does kill the Aggron. I mean, this is your only out, buddy. You gotta crit this, you gotta crit this Flamethrower if you want to really survive. Crit the Flamethrower. That's it, just crit it. Just crit it, come on. No. Oh my! Wait, that's actually bad. Isn't that bad? Cause now, what comes out next? Cradily? That can Omni Boost. Who is it? Who comes out next? Cradily? Hold on, I'm not dead to... I don't die to an Omni Boost Cradily now, right? Meditite still kills with Omni Boost, right? At 57, 3 HP, I still kill with a reversal. I still kill it without a boost. But I have slower, but I protect with Slack for this reason. Alright, we'll kill. Why not? We'll kill this Aggron. 07, we'll get a 4th kill for Torchic. Why not? Cradily should come out. Aw, you could have get that last turn. Fine. You know what? I'm snoozing this too. You guys aren't getting ads anytime soon. I'm out of snoozes, that's fine. But the next stream I'm not doing any snoozes. That's fine. Alright, Torchic. You want another kill, buddy? You want another one? 58. You're at 35 HP still. Flamethrower crit. Does kill. It does kill a Cradily. Want to hear your first Watson ever again? Now, yeah, we're not gonna hear it again. Just crit it again. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Get another crit. Get another one. Come on. Come on. Just sweep this fight with a crit only. Oh, okay. Now you're dead. All right, don't boost though. Don't boost. Don't boost. I'm just kidding. If you boost, it's fine. Oh, you get the crit. Okay, cool. All right. We win. Pablo Sanchez. Take it home. 07's Torchic. Worthy sacrifice will even up the death counter. Why not? And we get our speed boost now, but doesn't matter. We're gonna kill now. The last two Pokemon are Anorus, Cradily and Armaldo. Steven, buddy, you messed with the wrong chick. Cause now, you made my friend Pablo mad. Él está enojado. Mátalo. You're dead. And the final boss of Sippy Cup Sapphire, Rennie's own Armando. The beauty of my 19 attack meta type without choice band and such at 3 HP, I still kill the Armaldo, believe it or not, right? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure still kill, no choice band required. At 57, 3 HP. Yep. Minimum roll, 170, HP, 167. And chat, any last words? This is it. The last blow before Hall of Fame. And only one death in the VR and Elite Four too. Pretty crazy all things considered, honestly. But yeah. Any last words, chat? This is it. Get your last words in before we end it. We beat Emerald Kaizo. Anyone else, just send it. Last words. This is always gonna happen every time. Click it before ads start. Just get them in. Just get your last words in, chat. Pinky, are you still here? This is it. The last blow before we win. My cup be sipping. Oh, I should get a bottle of water. I don't have a sippy cup myself. I'm not Swede, but I do have a bottle of water. Let's drink up, chat. Cheers to victory. And we did it! Pablo Sanchez scoring the last home run for a mercy rule. And that is the Sippy Cup Sapphire Nuzlocke. First try on stream. Woo! GG's, fellas. And only one death in this Elite Four too. Once again. Hi, YouTube. This is all on VOD's channel, by the way. I don't make actual videos of this, but maybe one day could do it. But we did it. We beat Sippy Cup with a low tad on our team. And Pinky, get the sheet ready because you're about to put a low tad on the Hall of Fame for the first time ever. I am the first person to champ a low tad. Only me, I could pull this off. I know my Pokemon. I know all my trash little goobers like the back of my hand. Now, it did take a little bit of hacking for it to work, but I don't care because at the end of the day, it's my run. I made it fun, and I followed the rules otherwise. We did it, though. Man, it's been a while since I've beat an actual, like, ROM hack Nuzlocke. The last time I beat one was Sippy Cup Sapphire. No. What the? I just beat this. Wishy-Washy on Discord last year in May. And I still never publicized that video. If you guys want to watch it still, I can just upload it privately. You guys can watch. But yeah. We did it! Only caught 58. Oh no! Use rods, do it. Yo, Kaifa with the raid. You guys are just in time. We actually just beat Sippy Cup Sapphire. Thank you a shout out, Kai. How's stream? It's been a bit since seeing you, but hope you've been well. Good to see you, Raiders. We're coming in. My name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of very content myself, and we just beat the Sippy Cup Sapphire Nuzlocke. For those who don't know what this game is, it's just literally Sapphire, but we only have weak, unevolved Pokemon, and no Pokemon evolve in this game. None. We have the smallest forms of Pokemon in the Ho Index, too. This is only Ho Index, too. And yeah, we did it. Thank you all for the congrats. Thank you all for the GGs. Catch you live. We've been doing well. Yeah. Hope you've been well, too, Kai. What are you up to today, if I may ask? And if you guys have fun with Kai, please go do so. I've known him for quite a while. Like, I know he does a lot of art. A big Rhythm Heaven fan. Kai, you ready for Groove soon? Because I know you're like an avid Rhythm Heaven fan, and I am too. I even have a redeem for it, but yeah, I'm excited for it too. Shiny hunting? Nice. What for, if I may ask? Yeah, if you guys want to see a team, here's some time. You guys are about to see a team. I'm Shackles on Route 101 looking for a shiny Poochyena. Yeah, Groove is coming out soon. Yeah, I'm ready for it too. In fact, I should mention, now we beat Sippy Cup. We got a new playthrough coming up soon for you guys. It's gonna be a series of playthroughs too. Up to the sheet? Yeah, do it, Pinky. Alright, we got Torchic, Aeron, Clamperl, Meditite, the first ever Lotad, and Plusle. They're all shinies by people redeeming it for shiny, just for the fun of it. Of course, Pinky, thank you for making this game. Once again, chat, I think I give Pinky way too many shoutouts, but she deserves it. Chat, the creator of this game is in chat right now as it started. Are you kidding me? I have to wait 15 seconds. Any mod, can someone, like, after, oh, I forgot to do the Magic Culture redeem. Before I forget, Z-Prof, if you can still hear this, let me go over to the tab. Here we go. Magic Conch Shell. Do I play No Month Evolve today by Z-Prof?
No.
Oh. That's not good. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, ads right now too. Come on. But yeah, we did it otherwise. Well, now what do we do? We gotta end it with a bang. I don't want to end like this. Will I get copyright if I just sing it right now? Do we just sing it? I need the lyrics, but... Okay. Z-Prof, do you have like an instrumental version of that song? And you got like lyrics for it so I can like sing it and beat? I don't know. Cause like I want to end it off like that, but I want to get copyrighted even though it's like a cover. I don't know. I just get nervous. I'll wait for the ads to finish up, I guess, just because. Yeah, we did it though. But yeah, if you guys can hear me from ads though, thank you all for tuning in for Sippy Cup Sapphire. This was a very weird game I Nuzlocked. My first baby lock on stream. This is not my first baby lock in general. I've done baby blue offline and a trash lock of Wishy Washy White 2. And the Gauntlet Gold was just gold, but most things are gauntlets. But this game is an actual little lock I just did on stream for the first time ever. So that was fun. And I champ Lotat. So yeah, otherwise, what do I do now? Do I just wait for the ads to finish up? I feel so bad. Like, I hate when ads play, but it's like, what else am I supposed to do? So, you all having a good day today? Anybody having a good day today while we're just vibing? While ads are playing? On the plus side, I know who I'm rating after this. I already know who I'm rating. But, yeah. Well, having a good day so far. If you guys can still hear me. I'm working today, but it's chill. Gotcha, Cole. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully you get out sooner so you can, like, vibe out with all of us. Hey, you know, I just realized I'm starving, by the way. I gotta get some victory food after today. Alright, ads are done. Are we all back now? Can I talk now? We good? Okay. I think we're good now. So, sorry about the random ads, gamers. I was going to say as well, Kai, but if you need to rate a rest, take a screen break, or get food, or anything of sorts, all good to do so. I appreciate you for rating a lot, and hopefully you're able to find your shiny Poochyena soon. Because, yeah. I'm also a shiny hunter myself, and next time I will be shiny hunting for next stream, just to take a break. In between my playthroughs and Nuzlocks I do, after I beat a game or Nuzlocke a game, I just shiny hunt for a little break, and then we move on to another playthrough. Yeah, look at all the little lock Pokemon we had from this journey. Like, look at every single Pokemon we had in this run. Some survived, others didn't. I'm not saying that, Z. Probably a swear word. I can't say that. You're not fooling me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, though. Oh, question, by the way. Who are we giving MVP to? Very important question. Who do we give it to? Honestly, every single Pokemon had every, like, valid reason to get an MVP status. Every single one. Meditite is easy choice because, like, it, you know, it always sleeps. But, like, I feel like it's so boring to give it the MVP status. Meanwhile, someone like Aeron had to hold and risk its life for us to win. You know what I mean? Like, Meditite, it was never gonna die. But Aeron could have died. Pulsar could have died if I didn't get to Encore Protect. Pulsar for setting up Lotet is a good pick, too. Yeah, Lotet, yeah, Pulsar 2, he didn't get any kills, but it just help get the ultimate Drake suite. Yeah, who do you guys think deserves it? Like, actually. Torchic got a flex on the last few kills. Gotta beat the Golota because he's Lotad.
Yeah, but Lota didn't really do a whole lot this run. Medita didn't do a lot either. Like, honestly, Torchic is also a valid reason to do it, because, like, unlike the others, Torchic helped us get through a lot of the early game, too. Medita only got us through E4. Maul didn't do anything. I don't even think Maul got sent out at once in battle. Skinny for, like, a couple random trainers, and that's it. Who else? Who's gonna give it to in theory? Aaron for holding that very end. Clamperl for being decent, like, against Dusclops. Like, out of all the Pokemon, I feel like Clamperl deserves it the least, no offense. Yeah, who do you guys think deserves it? Actually, like, do we really give it to Meditite for just predictably soloing most of the E4? Pinky, who would you vote for? Yeah, no. I really want to know. Well, yeah, you guys can ask. You guys can choose who. We should do a poll. That's a better question. Whoever wins, wins. We're not gonna pick, any mom want to do a poll or no? Or not, I'll do it. We'll do it. Nintendo for making the game. Who deserves MVP? Lotad, which I also think deserves the least as well, but, you know, people like the Lotad sweep. Plusle, whatever question mark. Torchic, Meditite, and who was the last Pokemon? Aeron. I would give it to either Aeron or Torchic, honestly, because like those two had actual like, there were actual points they could have died. But yeah, who do you guys vote for? Just vote in the poll. We have a poll up right now. Go vote, vote. Go vote. Who gets MVP? It's not Clamperl. I'm not giving it to Clamperl because I'm gonna be real. Clamperl just beat Dusclops, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, but like that's it. Otherwise, my vote would go to Torchic or Aeron though. Aeron didn't do a whole lot until VR, of course, but really, Aeron did so much holding at the very end where it really mattered. You know what I mean? And of course, we got Torchic for like most of the game as well. It helped us against Watson, helped us against Brawly, helped us against Winona Skarmory with Overheat. And then it didn't do a whole lot for a while until it got Flamethrower, but yeah. And then Torchic got a Flicks on an Aggron. Like, it wouldn't have mattered because Aggron would have killed Torchic and then Claydol would, Meditite would just kill. But yeah. Go vote, chat. There's a couple minutes left. Please go vote if you have not voted. Chat, there's a poll. Please go vote if you can. I'd appreciate it. I vote for honestly one of the others, but yeah. The thing is, I don't want to vote because like then I feel wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you just vote, guys, if you can, please. There's a poll up right now for MVP status. If not, maybe I'll decide on my own who gets MVP, but either way, we're giving it to somebody. But yeah, that was Sippy Cup otherwise. So chat, before I end though, let's do one memorial. Let's do one memorial before I forget. So, let's play the sad song from RPG and then do a little funeral for Torchic. I'm a little sad I have to lose Torchic, but honestly, somebody had to go against Steven. Okay. Aeron won, but we'll see. Aeron did win in the poll, but I don't feel like anybody really voted there, which is fine. Okay. First off, though, let's do a little ritual soon first for Torchic. So, take it cool. Let me just go to my Pokemon Center, please. No grass here, thank goodness, Pinky. Okay. Mute the music. And chat, 07's to Torchic. And this is it. Everybody 07's to Torchic before we end off the run. Now it's a little quiet, darn it. Hold on. Let's up the volume here. There you go. 07's to Torchic, chat. 07's for the chick. Helped us get through the E4, but it did die in the process. Kitty's name, it was Calvin, yeah. And Actually, you deserve more than this. You deserve your own little spot. I'm gonna rename this to what do I name you? What in this box? I'm just name you honor, to honor our torture that died. What a sick run though. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm really glad I won, honestly. I was dreading to lose to Drake, but thankfully we got the best case scenario, turn 1. That's named after one of my local tracks of song. Oh, like Alvin with a C. C for Chickmunk, and then Alvin. I get it. Yeah. 8 deaths, chat, overall. Everyone else lived. Alright, that's enough sad music, and in general, that's it for today's stream. So, that's it, chat. I'm done for today. I gotta stop my music here and call it here, but that's it for me, guys. We did it. We beat the E4. We avenged Pinky. We avenged everybody who's wiped this week in general, I've noticed. Like, I think everybody legit wiped. Who else wiped this week? Anyone remember? Because, like, it was a few days ago. Pinky went live on Saturday, and everybody just wiped for some reason. But, not me. I picked the right day to go live. But first, find the Pokemon League night music, and then, we will go from there. Where's the night music for BDSP? Extended. We'll do this one. So, that concludes Sippy Cup Sapphire Nuzlocke. So, in terms of Nuzlocking, obviously that was fun. A little stressful, and maybe it took a little too long for a game where it's just baby Pokemon, but I don't care. I did my best. I'm proud of myself for winning. But, that concludes Sippy Cup Sapphire. Once again, thank you, Pinky, for making the game. Go follow her if you guys haven't already. I can give her a shout out now. Go follow Pinky J98, please, gamers, please. I really, really can't stress enough how awesome she is. She made Sippy Cup Sapphire. She's working on another ROM hack right now, too. Just either way, be prepared for some cool, exciting stuff from her in the future. Okay? Second, with Sippy Cup Sapphire done, we can move on to a different Nuzlocke in the future. I'm not sure when, but at some point I will Nuzlocke again. And if we do, I gotta figure out what to Nuzlocke. I don't know what it'll be. I got tons of options, but I don't know what to pick. We'll find out soon. And third, I was gonna mention this during the raid when Kaifa showed up, but after today's stream, I'm gonna be shiny hunting next time. But I think after that shiny hunt stream, the next playthrough we'll be doing will probably be. I think it's time we finally do the Rhythm Heaven series, because Groove is right around the corner. June, I'm gonna be using the months to do Paper Mario and Safari Week if I have enough time, and in general, I just want to spend June doing those. So I think right now, after this playthrough, after this and next stream, I think I'll start doing the Rhythm Heaven series. So we're gonna be playing all 4 Rhythm Heaven games as a playthrough. That's it, just all 4 of them. They're not long games, so we can take as long as we want, and yeah, that's the plan. So if you guys like rhythm games, for the first time ever, I'll be doing those on stream. Just know that it's a little hard to make it entertaining on stream because it's a lot of concentration. But I want you guys to be excited because I love Rhythm Heaven, but also I think you guys will love these games because they're really fun to look at. And if you have not seen Rhythm Heaven, you're missing out. I really think so. So I have a redeem for a reason. But yeah, otherwise, that's gonna do it for me today, gamers. I am tired. I need food. I don't know what I want later today. I had pizzas for like Costco, but now I'm like, I want Victor food. I'm like, I don't know what do I want. What do you guys think I should get? I don't know. But let's call it here, gamers. So first off, I got a Twitter, got a Discord. Got a Twitter and Blue Sky. Follow those if you can. Join my Discord if you can as well to hang out and claim a Pokemon if you've not done this already. It's free, simple, and won't cost you gold. Just a simple redeem is all it takes. If you don't want to like comment on a Google Sheet, it's fine. Just let me know what Pokemon you want to claim, and that's it. All yours. As long as you're in the server, it's all yours. Yeah, social as well, and then YouTube. That's where most of my VODs, including this one. This VOD will go up later tonight. So if you missed this stream, it's fine. I have the VOD. Go watch it if you can. It'll be up later tonight as well. And let's go raid somebody. I already know who I'm raiding, but if you're not sub, use a rocket emote. If you are sub, use a wicked emote. And yeah, I'm gonna raid, of course, my bestie, my Pookie, Kitten X Mice, who is currently live. I feel like she was wanting to go live earlier this week and has not got a chance, but we're gonna raid Kitten. She's new to streaming, shiny hunting a Klippa with Masuna Messing. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out today. I appreciate you all for vibing. I appreciate you all for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys enjoying the run. I really don't know what to say. Just thank you all for hanging out today. I'm gonna take over for Nuzlocke for obvious reasons, but this is a good run. I am proud of my Little League Pokemon for making it through. Pizza on me for my teammates and honoring our Torchic will not be forgotten. And yeah, I'll update the sheet as well on my own suit too. I have a sheet for Nuzlocking stuff, and I'll update that very soon. It'll probably be just like, I'll give MVP to whoever I think deserves it, but we'll find out soon. Otherwise, BS to King Gamers, I'll be back. I'm not sure. I think it'll be Thursday or Friday I'll be back. I don't want to be back tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie. I need a rest after the day. And next stream we'll shiny hunt something. I don't know what, but I'll shiny hunt something. We'll see. But yeah. Otherwise, it's been Ludo. Have a great rest of your times wherever you are. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time for another Ludo stream. It'll be a shiny hunting stream. So if you guys are excited for that, good luck. We'll be shiny hunting again next time. And after that, we start the Rhythm Heaven series. I'm going to be prepping that for the next few days, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright, later!